And sometimes he looks over at you, he's like, I got this.
Confident in his own source, of course. Guys, hope you're ready. First set of top 8 tonight. We got Skyjay versus Anarchy.
And immediately, we're going to see no surprises. That superior Greninja ground movement is going to control a lot of space a lot of the time. And it's going to be up to Skyjay to fight out of those corner scenarios, to get the right reads with the revenge like that, to take his place and get that one big hit, and all of a sudden, it is even.
How has the big cat turned it around just like that? Trying to go for the up smash, maybe get 2-bit overzealous for that one. And Anarchy going to be working on something different. Safe control all in their favor. Punch with the rod there, I like that.
You gotta hold that center stage.
Where you going? Charging the up smash, but can't find the right hit.
Good position here. Baits the air dodge out, but Anarchy was a little bit too high to punish. I think that was pretty good timing from Skyjay. It was like right at the end of the critical window.
And Anarchy taking the first stock, first blood 2. There's the 4 as well, packing on that damage, let's say. Side B not working out for Skyjay, and he's in trouble now. No grabs allowed.
Okay, we got those up airs, we got the back air. Again, holding that center stage, because Skyjay's got you at a percent, where if he does something cheesy in the corner, you're just dead.
Yep, the backbreaker right there. Goes for the back throw, can't find the right kill though, in the down tilt, stopping any approach, any grab. I told you, keep your damn dirty hands off me.
Good adaptation from Skyjay. Last time he air dodged, this time he throws out the nair. Anarchy could have punished, a little bit off the mark. It happens. You still got that advantage in percent, but the stocks are evened up. Strong
back air, of course, to take that stock, and finally, you're on the same stock, but Anarchy working through it immediately, takes the next stop.
See, I told you, Anarchy's gotten that download. ZX UMAD went pretty well for him, even if Skyjay took the set. So we'll have to see, has he been studying those VODs? Maybe Skyjay's sleeping at the wheel a little bit.
Okay, one there, one dash attack, the up air. Classic combos, but now you're hitting game by the revenge.
Ooh, what the clank on that.
Damn. Okay, all the nairs in the world, showing that chest. Brave boy, and again and again.
Yeah, you just got to hold that if you're Skyjay. You know that's the end of the game. Give me that free rage.
Okay, down tilt as well. Great move to kind of stop you in your tracks. Does scoop up from below as well.
Ooh, this fade in, fade out. Anarchy's playing so safe, and I love it. There's no reason to overextend. If you lose a little neutral interaction, that's not too bad. Yeah, the big thing is you have to avoid the big cat.
Yup. Okay, no up air chains for you. Just managed to escape with the forward air. Can't dodge that one, but Instin's a heavy boy. He'll live for a little bit longer.
Oh, he wants it. He wants that jump. Finally, Skyjay gives it to him, but it's a little bit too late. Down tilt, not going to connect again at the ledge, and that's going to be curtains for game number 1.
Okay. And honestly, I feel like Skyjay didn't really start off the game too hot.
Yeah.
Always play on the back foot, right?
You see Skyjay's face? He gave him a little huh? Wait, you? Okay, Anarchy, I see you.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing, too. That's that long-term adaptation, because these guys played months ago.
Right.
And it's definitely been weighing more on Anarchy's mind, if I had to guess based on the results.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, you know, with all due respect to Anarchy, I think Skyjay obviously is the higher-ranked player.
Of course.
So you want to make a name for yourself, even if people do know of Anarchy. It's got some great wins in the past, I believe.
Yeah, he's actually Luma rank 148 right now.
Okay. In the 150.
Yeah.
You done something right.
You slid in there. That's pretty respectable. But now this is where Skyjay starts to turn it on, right? He is known for that set play, that adaptation, those deep Game 5 runs.
He kind of thrives in that environment, right?
He does.
He wants a slobber knocker of a set. He wants a back and forth.
And sometimes it feels like Incineroar can thrive in that as well, because he just needs that one grab.
Yep.
You have to be so careful.
That's the cliche, all you need is one grab. Unfortunately, you're not allowed them at the moment. This whole set so far, he's barely landed any grabs.
I think part of that is the spacing from Anarchy, doing really well with that forward air, especially in neutral. We saw the clank with the Alolan Whip earlier. It just doesn't work on disjoints.
Sure. Oh, no Alolan Whip right there, swinging and a missing. Now you're getting caught by the up air chain. How do you land? Instant, not exactly the fastest character in the air, so it's very hard for him to land.
Oh, great idea from Anarchy, but a little bit too off on the read on the air dodge direction that time.
Okay, dash attack gonna just push him in the air, goes for the revenge again. Skyjay just wants these reversals. Instant is a reversal god, but unfortunately, you might have to pray to a different religion. There's no reversals allowed. You're just going over there.
Yeah, we don't do that here. However, opportunity for Skyjay. Very strong in the corner, and there's a down air. Look, the down tilts weren't working, so I like that change of pace. Let's try something new.
Like you said before, bro, adaptation. We're keeping it going even in the set. That's what these top players do, guys.
It's so hard to keep up with, and now Skyjay got that raid. Forward air, a nice little 43% for your trouble.
Even I felt that.
Yeah,
I
take that off.
That did 43? Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that did.
Yeah, it did.
That's earned right there.
Strong move. Okay, how do you land again? That cat stuck in the air.
So many of these situations, I'm seeing Anarchy hoping for the air dodge. As soon as I say that, of course, though, goes out swinging, and the weird stall from the Revenge actually gets Skyjay out of the way. A bit unfortunate for him.
Okay, you can see the down tilt poking, wants something, any type of conversion, maybe an up smash after, but just can't find it. Skyjay starting to get back alive into the set until now the up smash on the platform, it still stays alive.
Doubled down on that down tilt in the corner. Gets punished so hard here, and the footstool! In top 8, the footstool?
Oh, you're like that? Okay, Anarchy, I see you.
For a second, I thought Skyjay was going
chaos right now. Oh,
okay.
Big handle on the swing.
Yeah, hold this.
As well, and Skyjay right back into it.
And that's just how easy it is to even it up. You got your cheeky little footstool, I got an up smash. Basically the same thing. Early 49 though, push the cat deep off stage, he's got to recover low.
Yeah, cat don't like water for a reason. Everybody knows that, and he's going to wash him away with the up B. You have to watch out the Hydra Pump. So effective with the win box.
Have you ever put him on those stages in the game where there's the water? He actually takes damage.
Hey, goes to the side B high. Yep, nice recovery, mixes it up. You have to, but it's still not enough. Anarchy 2-0 up on this big cat.
Anarchy came to play. So if you're Skyjay here, obviously the deep breath, we see the concentration, but what do you think the key adaptations are moving forward?
Well, Insyn's one of those characters where it's like, I don't think Skyjay's really thriving on adaptation that much. He's looking for habits, right?
Right.
And he's trying to expose them. If he gets the grab a lot of the times, nice, he's taking your stock early. If he's not, he has to rely on these other things that Insyn just doesn't really have, you know what I mean? When you have to rely on speed a lot of the time against Greninja, who's all over the damn place, how the hell do you catch that frog?
Right, and he's
Trick
not...
question, you don't
Yeah,
catch
you
the
don't.
frog.
He's not getting those grabs like we
Also-
talked about. But we're going back to Battlefield. This has been a pretty mainstay of this set. Early damage, that was kind of scary. If Skyjay burns a jump in the wrong place there, he's just dead.
I think he had to DI away for his life.
Yes. A weird scenario where you're trying to hold out, take a few hits just so you can survive a little longer.
Okay, I like that falling there, just to put him off stage, horizontal pressure. Doesn't matter though, great down to that smash. He knows it's not going to kill, but for the damage racking.
Are we really playing Escape from the City every single game of this set? Is that what's going on here?
Crowd telling me yes, we are, bro.
Apparently. All right. Okay. I'll hold off. That's fine.
They set it up in New England, we do it differently.
I don't know. I need to escape from the city after that one. Ooh.
Side B, though, Anarchy starting off strong. He's not continuing any type of momentum on Skyjay's side. It's all Anarchy right now.
Ooh, that's spacing. Now we see Skyjay fighting for the center. Earlier, it was Anarchy approaching or getting approached by Skyjay from the corner.
Yeah.
A bit of a role reversal here, but it doesn't seem to matter because Anarchy's just got those crucial, those little hits in neutral, and he's converting so well.
Okay, that's one. Probably wants another one. And again, goes for these raw up smashes. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You live and die by it, and unfortunately, Skyjay is starting to falter.
Yeah, Anarchy looking a little bit like that giant semi in the Escape from the City. You remember that part?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm seeing right now. Skyjay, the deer in the headlights, or I guess the cat in this case, desperately trying to find a way to whittle through and stay alive.
Even in the back end are hitting its mark, sour part, no side B available to kind of catch her recovery. It's a smart idea because obviously Greninja has no hitbox, but unfortunately, still can't find that part. Goes for the down B, should be able to punish substitute, but can't.
I like the idea. Again, those down tilts aren't working, right? Ooh, stall there, gets grabbed for it, and barely dies off the opposite side.
Okay, Skyjay, again, same stock doesn't really matter for a character like Insyn, just like that. 40%.
And Skyjay waking up. He knows his win condition.
Yep.
Everybody knows his win condition.
Yep.
The question is whether or not Skyjay can find it.
Okay, you can see Anarchy doing a good job spacing outside of that range where Insyn wants to be.
They're really singing Escape from the City behind us. Oh, I love this New England crowd. Y'all are great out here.
Yeah, they're doing it nice. Anarchy doing it just a little bit better. Controlling where Skyjay wants to be. Again, keeping outside that range. But the burst range, sometimes a little bit too strong, nearly takes that stock under 100.
Nair, great tech, staying alive, continuing to mix up the options in the corner. Skyjay trying to keep him guessing, but Anarchy, as soon as he gets on the stage, you got to hold these up air bridges, and that's a solid 64.
God damn.
Man, I don't know if we can just call it free rage at this point. This is looking a little bit difficult for Skyjay.
He's still in it though, can't ever count the man out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's the weak there, but can't get the dash attack to follow up.
They're looking for a defensive option there. Anarchy not giving him that air dodge. That's been the name of the game in so many of these follow-up scenarios.
Nair out of shield, though. That's the 5-star cat splash. We in board now. Last stock apiece.
You said it before. It's all about stocks with the big cat on the screen.
Absolutely.
84% is no big deal, but it's starting to get a little spicy.
No side B available. Oh, trying to get the anti-air with the up tilt, but can't find it.
No punish on the revenge. That's big. Another opportunity.
Side B, a little bit of lag, but doesn't get punished. Here it is again.
Hold up.
Alolan whip. Oh, dash attack. He's coming back.
Oh, hold up.
Don't give him a chance.
Oh, hold up.
We got mixed, though.
Oh, Skyjay misses the dash attack, and that's all it takes for the confirm. And Anarchy 3-0 over Skyjay.
Damn.
Wow.
What a statement. Honestly, what a statement.
If you're going to come into top 8, put some respect on the name.
Absolutely.
And we are going to be seeing the Steve come out.
Makes sense.
All right.
On small battlefield, we can see what we can do. Approach with a jab. That's not enough against Steve. They got to approach a little bit more. Sets up the 2 blocks this time, so you have to go a little bit higher for that approach.
And we immediately see those forward airs coming out, trying to break through the blocks. There's going to be a couple of specific aerials. Maybe we'll see the down tilt trying to clip through it from Palutena. A pretty clear game plan of what I want to do to those. And then, of course, things like side B or auto reticle to stuff out from long range before he can set up his walls.
And look at all this combos damage just from approaching with dash attack. It's a very unsafe move. It might have that, that trample effect, but hey, man, you got to do something else.
I like that little box into the corner that Syrup threw out, the 2 diagonal. I don't think I've seen that before. Ooh.
Okay, I like the down smash option, covers both sides.
And you don't go into the block.
Yep.
It's too low. I'm curious if Syrup is maybe going to start placing that side block a little lower because of that.
He's starting to upgrade the materials now, though. Jumped into the back here off the minecart. A little bit ill-advised.
Okay, no down tilts from Palutena. It's a tricky thing in the corner against Steve. Do you go for that aggressive down tilt, or do you try to just ledge trap? So far, it's been ledge traps from Pacha.
Oh, I'm liking this parallel parking from Syrup. Unfortunately, doesn't get the stop right there, but I like the idea. Keeping Pacha guessing.
That is not safe.
Damn.
An up tilt, how about an up smash? And Pacha taking the first stock, but answered right back.
Just like that. I was just about to say, Pacha, a very aggressive caliber, but do you know what? When it works, it works.
Speaking of things that work, those up tilt ladders always work. It doesn't matter what resources you have. Speaking of resources, though, we mine some diamonds out here.
Okay, of course. Rags to riches, but I'm telling you, Syrup feeling pretty nice already in this first game. There's the forward there with the diamond stacked up as well. And look at the blocks. The materials are upgrading, Lentini. Already told you.
They are, but that means you're out of those low-tier materials. Syrup, a bit low on blocks right now. He needs to use this wall wisely, and he does so. He gets a lot back on the plate.
Of course, gets the gold as well in the back just for good measure. And the diamond back air. It don't feel too good.
Yeah, that just looks like Pacha got trapped.
Oh, yeah.
No punish on the grab there. That is pretty laggy. That time we get an immediate tech off the block. No response from Pacha.
Thank God for the safety net.
Yeah. My man would do real well at Cirque du Soleil. He's got safety nets for days.
Of course, on the gold now, the normals do come that little bit quicker. Diving up till right then.
Oh! I can't believe Pacha got behind Syrup.
Managed to find a way, a little bit slippery. Trying to get the ledge trapping, that's why Palu does excel. Safety net is right there to save him. Doesn't even need it.
Ooh, that was a risky air dodge. And no tech either, but lands on top of the dirt. Block. Pacha finding a way around it and not getting bonked on the head.
Okay, sets up the elevator setup, okay. Doesn't get the right setup with the anvil, though. Misses that one right there.
Risky back air from Syrup. Trying to, I think, mix it up. Doesn't want to overuse that minecart, but there it goes.
Just the one block, I like that. Usually they set up like a load of blocks.
It's like a wall. It's like, nah, I just need this one.
I just only need one.
Right here. That's that conservationism right here.
That's
My
that
man,
precision.
He's eco-friendly.
Yeah. To save the blocks.
Yeah, let's get that hashtag trending. A good first game to Syrup, 2 stock, and looked pretty comfortable in situations like this. You know exactly where Palutena is going to go, and like you said, efficient with it.
Absolutely, you kind of have to be. I do like the way that Pacha is kind of piloting this Palu. Tongue twister for sure, but the way that he's kind of operating, like very, very aggressive approaching. the ledge jump back air straight away, not even like keeping it for the later parts of the set. So you know what? I got these tricks. Figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. And there's a bit of an adaptation. Auto reticle. We did not see this kind of zoning game number 1. Pacha, it's from the looks of it, it's trying a different approach to the neutral game.
Yeah. Okay, dunks him down. Yo, Syrup going all the way around the world. All these areas hitting on their mark and Pilot taking a little bit of damage. They're still kind of even. There's the Nair. Just one of them, though.
Looking for an air dodge there. Eventually, Syrup gives it up as he was landing, but it's a little bit too late. And Pacha taking a decent amount of damage there, but keeping it pretty even.
TNT sets up on the right. You don't want to go over there.
No, definitely not. Get me away. He's trying to force him into it.
Okay, forward though, just wants to stage control positioning. Yep, triple block, meaning you have to go high, waste your time, and footstool anvil.
Send him straight to heaven.
For these better Steves nowadays.
Straight to heaven. Yeah, footstool meta, I feel like still hasn't fully evolved with a lot of characters that can get a lot off of it, but Steve is the one place where it absolutely has.
No, I agree.
So important.
Pacha's trying to find his way back in. No forward air, no back air available. Now you just get up tilted to the world. Can't get the finisher though.
Yeah, you just got to hold that. Again, once again, getting behind an F smash. Just that weird I-framing through the first part of the push forward. Oh, we killed that minecart.
Low ledge jump available for you. Now you're counting your chickens before they even hatch. And now Pacha staring down the barrel. 3 stocks to 1 for the second game.
We don't have an axe, though. Let's see if Pacha can take advantage of that.
Please.
Ooh.
Okay, a little bit scary.
Yeah,
like
even
no
at
axe.
0, that's terrifying. I feel like Pacha's trying to camp that crafting table just a little bit.
I get why, honestly, because you want to cover all options. You want to get rid of the materials. Obviously, getting rid of the crafting table does take away some materials from Steve, so why not?
Yes, it does. Speaking of materials, he is almost out. Of course, you've got that diamond online, so the play from Syrup here, I think, is don't make tools. You don't want to burn that diamond on this stock and immediately get down aired.
Here it is. That's one.
Oh, didn't have time to make it. He's still on wood. That's an opportunity for Pacha.
Yep. Just the one Nair into the load of up airs. How do you land, though?
Yeah, you got up tilts, I got up airs.
Safety net. You got to watch out for that one. The block is right there, waiting.
Oh, we waited it out. Get that back throw. Still very few materials. Syrup needs to find time to get something crafted.
Okay, I like the back air for positioning again, but the safety net. Oh, man.
And once again, no tech.
Fund the recovery, though.
There we go. Diamonds online, immediately get me these materials, build a wall, rinse and repeat. We're back in that comfortable place for Pacha. For Syrup. Pacha wasn't able to take full advantage.
Okay, the minecart over the block. And you see Syrup just setting up shop right now.
Oh, this time you missed your tech. Yeah, it doesn't feel so good.
It don't feel good
No, it
at
doesn't.
all.
You thought you could do that to me?
Okay, Pacha. Time to come back. There's 2 Nairs. The third one, of course, lingers for a long time. That's the Palu tax, 30% just like that. We need more, though.
Yeah, we're talking about you got to hold that on the up tilts. The same thing's true for Mrs. Nair. She is alive and well in 2024. And as soon as the Nairs are over, it's the up airs, it's the back airs. So oppressive, and no diamonds for Syrup.
Hold on. Syrup's starting to get a little bit desperate. He's kind of relying on the safety net every single time. The block not really working out for them.
And with that one missed tech, there's going to be a little bit of lost confidence on that safety net as well.
Okay, forward air, push him off stage. Just wants stage control. Has to go over the 2 blocks. Waits out, though.
Pacha struggling to get in. Living on borrowed time here, not only on percents, but in the sense that the longer you take, the more likely Syrup is to get that diamond.
Ooh, waiting for the lingering hitbox of the up smash. Syrup very smart to wait out. No footstool anvil, but the minecart.
He was pressuring so well with that threat of the diamond.
Yeah. That's got to be a little bit of a heartbreaker, honestly.
Yeah. Pacha had to do something. Did a very good job of coming back. At one point, it was 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah. Like I said, man, it's a very big heartbreak. When you're just there, you bring it all the way back, and then bam.
Yeah.
Dreams ended.
It's just like that. It's so close and yet so far. Oh, and we're going to the Persona music. Okay. Big Persona fan?
I've never played the games, but I mess with the music a lot.
Yeah, the music goes hard.
All my friends love Persona, so I already just hear the music, and I love it.
Yeah, I listen to it all the time at work.
You played it before?
I have not.
Okay.
But I'm like you. I love the music.
Feel that.
So at work, it's the perfect background music. Keeps everything chill. My own JRPG. Try not to get fired.
Stay safe either way. 2 blocks out already. Crafting table been summoned. Gets out of there. Doesn't even want to deal with Palo in the corner. She's so super scary, shall I say.
Yeah, those dirt blocks, they're just going to blow up to the forward air. That pseudo lightning kick that Palutena has. And now we're stretchering with the minecart.
Yeah, that man was driving all over him, by the way. Forget parallel pocket in the first game.
Okay. Ooh, misses the reset. Covers with the up tilt, but still in a weird spot where Pacha was able to get out.
Okay, we craft him. TNT set up. Watch for the plate.
Don't step backwards. Ooh, yeah, plank on him. That's great awareness from Syrup.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do something. I'm just going to wait.
It just feels like Steve just has a lot of time to work with in these disadvantageous positions. Like, is he really ever in disadvantage state? I don't feel like it.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like, oh, finally, I can just mine off stage now. Okay.
For sure.
All right, you got it.
Okay.
Great coverage from Syrup. Slow character. It's hard to cover those things without being a little bit preemptive.
Yeah. Wow, puts him in jail for a little bit.
Yeah.
Managed to escape. He's out on parole, apparently, but still can't find the back air. Have to work something even harder. There's the nair. No jumping allowed. But the minecart is kind of like a, stop all your tracks.
Yeah, gets through the back air. Even an invincible move like that, if you're in the right position, it can get through. But once again, Syrup, no blocks, no techs, manages to stay alive, though.
Oh, wow. The pivot grab not working that time. Definitely a rare occasion for that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too short on that dash. Kind of odd. Oh!
It's the one block again.
Oh!
The one block again.
Mr. Economics out here.
Yeah, never mind. Off the backboard. Never not going to do anything about that. All the combos in the world. Pacha. And a little bit of hot water.
Yeah, Pacha has to work so hard to get this kill. And an air dodge off stage isn't a great way to do it. Beautiful coverage from Syrup as well. One air dodge off stage, and you die.
That's upsetting. That is upsetting. Such a close first stock, and then look at it right now. Oh, no. Oh!
That would have been hype.
Would have been a little bit crazy.
I like that. Syrup is looking for a Twitter combo right now.
Absolutely.
All you 3-digit follower accounts, get those clips ready. It's time to farm.
Okay, opts to go high. Pretty smart from Pacha, but is it too little too late? It looks like it, Lentini.
Yeah, look, you can never count it completely over. And there's an opening right there. You scam out an early stock right here, you can absolutely bring this back.
I'm always down to eat my words.
Yeah, let's see. Let's give him a chance. Okay, we're going back to that auto reticle.
Okay, again, opting to go high. Has to. Gets the one grab, the back throw. Stage positioning is a plenty. Triple block as well. Has to go high into the minecart, unfortunately. Syrup covering all ends of it.
Yeah.
And just the up smash, man. It's too strong.
Look, it was bound to happen eventually. Like, we're talking about there's a path, but the path was incredibly narrow.
Yeah, I mean, either way, I think it's a kind of a treat for the home crowd in this venue. New England versus New England, of course. I don't think people want to see Steve win too much, but you never know how biases work when your boy's on stage. Here we go, guys.
Yeah, you got to rep the fans. It doesn't matter what character it is, as long as you are having a great time. That's all that really matters.
And I like that Just Blue's using this skin. This is the Serena Williams ult.
Oh,
I like that.
Okay.
That's what I call it.
I see it. Oh, don't walk that dog.
Yo, watch out. Hold the shield. Hold down. Hold away. Something.
Yo, hold still, light. I need to put the leash on you.
Oh, I like that, though. Using the multi-hits to kind of thwart that recovery.
It becomes basically a 50-50 on the landing because of the timing of the hitboxes. There's little pauses, but it's so wonky.
Yeah. Okay, down tilt, now you're off stage. No left jump available, Light escapes. There's the forward, just one. Once more, though.
Light knows this matchup. You can already see it. Oh, you're going to put a block there? That's the perfect height for me to kill you.
Just like that, the back air, not even needing the second hit like people always say. The first back air will kill, and now Light in a decent lead. Still going as well. Damn.
Yes, easy 36. We just started the stock. Starting to look like my man's got the Steve combos. Like, oh, is this how this works? Okay, I'll just hit up tilt and press buttons.
Okay. Yep, nah, push you away even more. Where you going? Light on the hunt right now, but never mind.
Yeah, that down tilt not safe. Ah. That minecart's got to be terrifying there. Ooh, great tech away from Just Blue.
These down punches not working. Light just using that stock right there, and Just Blue, honestly, it's not out of it yet.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Light struggle with tech
Oh,
pitch.
no.
Walk
Put the leash on.
Oh, it broke.
Damn. That dog was tugging away.
Given another lease on life because the sword broke. That's bad RNG for Just Blue.
Yep, footstool anvil out shield is unsafe if you don't hit your mark. Light showing that one right now, hitting him off the block, real rude with it. But the anvil coming out again, no kill though.
Yeah, you got to be ready. So many weird interactions that can just happen all the time. Oh, like that. You tried to stall. Can't do that on up smash.
Unfortunately not, and after all of Light's work, we're back to even, Lentini.
Yes, we are. That's the matchup.
Yep.
Light has to work really hard. He has to be very careful. And Just Blue needs to play to that win condition.
Absolutely. There's a reason, you know, you decide your fate at the character select screen. Ooh. There's the jab out of disadvantage. Why not?
He hit him with the CPU frame trap there. You just hold up tilt, they air dodge into it every time.
Okay, the gold normals, they quick and rich.
Yeah, they're so fast. That up tilt's what, like +1, +2? Yeah. It's crazy.
Okay, like trying to escape, trying to find the floor, but unfortunately the floor is lava right now.
Taking full advantage of that shield. You're going to have to wait a bit, but it doesn't matter because we got Nair up smash. No tech chase required.
And you can see Just Blue was firing off these up tilts, but Light just found that timing.
He did.
Precision once more.
One thing I won't be surprised if it ends up being the case, we already saw it a little bit, was Light missing a couple of tech chases.
Yeah.
It's so hard in this particular matchup because Steve has some kind of unusual tech and tech roll animations, such that you can't really recognize it until slightly later than usual.
No, I feel you. It's kind of, his animations are weird, right?
They are
very
weird.
Finicky.
Well, I saw some Kalos. Kalos is interesting because it's not legal in all regions.
True.
Clearly it is here, though.
What's interesting as well, there's ward. It's a ward stage.
Yeah, which is something that Fox likes.
Yeah.
But it's also big, which is something that Steve likes. And no, well, some platforms on the sides, but most of the stage doesn't have platforms, which is another thing that is going to make Fox struggle a little bit.
Okay, the triple block, yep, with the back air. No jump ins allowed for you. The TNT on the ground as well, so you have to make a move.
Light was trying so hard to find a jump in there. Just actually finds a way in with that drill. I like that.
Well, now I'm starting to realize why you want this stage at Steve, because platforms are on the side. So you've got a big open ground for these dog walks, you know what I mean? We can go to the park.
Yeah, we are definitely going to the dog park today. Just got to find that one opening, right? That's the thing that Light has to remember. One opening is all it takes for Just Blue to turn this around.
Up to the back air, where you going?
Ooh,
A recovery super has to go high. Sets up the blocks.
Yep, there is an angle. Fox has that very tricky angle, but it's super hard to be consistent with. Okay.
That was low-key a little bit of a landing trap. Got the air jump from the up air and said, you know what, I've got this up smash ready for you.
Tries to stall it out with that stone. A little bit of a setup there, and you expect it to be a little bit faster because usually it's with the dirt. However, Light not deterred.
Okay, it's just the laser, just a little bit of percent. Anything is everything, honestly. Has gold now, though.
The gold tools worked really well in the last game.
Yeah.
You finally have something that can beat out the speed of Fox, which is hard to come by. A little jab check.
Uh-oh.
Light acting like he's tech chasing the dirt there or something.
No tech, so you're able to get that dash attack covered with a lot of tech options. Really got from Light, applying that lot of pressure again and again.
Does not get the timing there, but he does get the jab reset. No techs allowed, and we are 3 stocks to 1 right now. Light at 143.
Starting to struggle at the moment, Lentini.
He is. Ooh. That's a good way to get yourself back in, but you have to get the kill. And yeah, now you have to just take the early percent tax from Fox, and that reflector doing great work for Light in
Just about to say that. He's ready for every single minecart. They're not available for right now.
Yes, we're going to need to see things from Just Blue. I almost called him Syrup because of the tag. From Just Blue to mix that up to make it so that Light gets that a bit lower on his mental stack and can't react to it.
Okay, it's a nair. Just push him away. Again, all these nairs in the world. Stop jumping.
And this is just a happy place for Light to be in. He'll gladly build you up to 170 and get that back air kill from center stage if he needs to, as long as you don't get those big hits.
I like the shine to opt for the anvil cover, but it doesn't even matter. The one back air, of course, not working this time. Tell us a big stage, Lentini.
It is. That's another thing that's going to help Syrup, or excuse me, Just Blue out, because he has so much kill power.
Yeah.
Usually by the time he gets the big hit on Fox, it's going to kill.
Okay, couple up airs. There's the footstool anvil, but again, not dying just yet.
Got Diamond. Will we have an opportunity to use it? Honestly, I say hold on to the gold for a minute here. It's working pretty well.
You think so?
Ooh. So let's see what we do.
Ooh,
yeah, he holds on to the gold. There's the angle. Finds a way through just barely. Finally, we see that kill. And wait a minute.
Down smash. Why not? It doesn't really matter. Light going up 2-0 now. Just Blue in a little bit of trouble.
That spacing was crazy on the back there.
Yes.
It's almost a ledge flip. Oh, he's thinking about it. Light wanted to know if the run back, he's not so sure.
Well, I feel like any stage that Light goes on, he's comfortable at the moment. You know, this set, proving that Fox can definitely do it versus Steve in this meta.
One thing that you get as Fox on a big stage, of course, it's going to favor Steve, but having all of that range to just dash back and forth against a slow character can feel pretty oppressive, because he can just run away.
Yeah.
And we are seeing quite the opposite in stage choice.
Interesting enough, you know, going actually to the small battlefield now. A little bit of a weird trade. The down tilt does work so well, lingers for so long. There's a ledge part, but can't get anything chop-wise.
That falling up air is so safe, but it's not going to keep you safe from this up tilt. Light had to make a move. He finds his way out, and Just Blue, once again, he's trying to get that cheeky little... It's when you sneak up to the dog and put the leash on when he's not looking, because you know he's going to run. Tech. Oh, doesn't have to.
Doesn't even need to. I like that.
I like that.
Put that away, young man.
What you doing?
Playing.
Why are you in Dad's office? Get over here.
Okay, trying to go for the drill, but now, okay, just a couple of jabs into the down smash. Really want to break the tools, and yo, TNT into the back air.
Yeah, that's a tough situation to be in. You know you've used those tools a lot, so it's probably not going to get you to the ledge. You have to just go for damage. Ah.
Maybe he got a little bit too lost in the stage, trying to do any type of setup, and unfortunately, Light's going to be, you know what, I'm going to simple up smash for you.
Light taunting while up 2 games. He is not messing around.
Why not?
He needs that little power up.
Psych yourself up.
Yeah, absolutely. If you got it, flaunt it. And right now, it seems like Light has got it. And with single laser as well, optimal gameplay. Oh, the coverage.
Yeah, Just Blue getting a little bit frazzled right now, even opting for the miss and put up B. Okay, Nair out shield. Where the hell are you going?
Yeah, get back here. There's just the vortex. Sometimes you have a Fox stock like this.
Yeah.
It's like the Melee Johnny stock, except it's all Light and it's happening to you right now.
Okay, let's jump now, like that. Damn.
Oh. Man.
Coverage is definitely the word of the set, Lentini. Light is covering anything Just Blue wants to do.
It feels like there's no escape. You don't have a lot of resources. You don't have those big, strong diamond tools or even the gold tools right now. And the speed of a character like Steve is just not high enough to run away consistently from the kind of pressure Light's putting on.
That Light is head bopping right now, by the way. Every single hit.
Oh! Yeah, you're right. He is.
That looked free. I'm gonna be real with you. That looked free.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, that was.
No, I'm gonna say it.
That was free. Look how chill Zomba is in the camera. He's like, drops the controller. Sorry, Zomba. That might have been my bad.
PS2 guys, we're starting off. How is Mars gonna do it versus Zomba when he's playing like this? All the Nairs in the world.
But ZSS is slippery.
Yep.
One thing I always think of, though, in the ZSS matchup is, yes, this character's hard to hit, but when she's playing hard to hit, it's also hard for her to hit you.
Yes.
So it goes both ways.
I do believe ZSS is one of those characters, similar to Sonic, where they decide the pace of the game. We dictate the pace of the game, you know what I mean? We work on my time. I'm the manager.
It's their world, we're just living in it. Oh, you're not living anymore. I take it back. Scratch that.
That's how it is, I'm telling you, bro. The one character that we dunk and rob for free, just like that. Zomba, nowhere to go on the second stock already.
I believe free agent Zomba, by the way, recently. So anybody watching who likes what they see out of Zomba, one of the best in the business, definitely get in this man's DMs.
They said if you can't drive and if you like seeing my guy getting dunked for free, sponsor Zomba. Either way, gets one grab. The back throw, wants the laser, can't find it though. Mars doing a good job, like you said before, Lentini, being very, very slippery.
Yes, and it's working out well. Partially because of getting that early stock. Now you get to play this game.
Oh, it's stupid.
Worst case, we go to time and you win.
Sure.
Though I don't think we're getting anywhere near time, not with the way this is going.
Rob is such a scrapper, man.
He is.
The dash attack, the forward air, the down tilt. Man playing hands out.
Yeah, my man, he's got everything but the boxing gloves, right? Like, it would make so much more sense if they just slipped those on the ends.
Okay, the up air call out on the jump. ZSSs do like to be in the air a lot of the time, and Zomba saying, you know what, I got you.
Yeah, so active, right? That up air. You can just fall into it without realizing.
There into the up tilt, into the up air, raising the roof, and of course got something to celebrate right now. Zomba flying high into the skies. Don't want to be hit by anything that Mars is throwing out right now.
Great spacing there from Zomba, knowing when to throw out that nair to catch Mars overextending. That's the first notable overextension I've seen from Mars.
A little bit of trade right there. Doesn't even opt for the drive, leaves it alone. Why not?
It's so hard to pick up. Look, if I could have one nerf for Rob.
Wow!
Way to find it.
Where the hell are you going, young man?
Yeah, get back down here. You think you're done your homework?
The manager, I told you. You're working overtime.
If I could give Rob one nerf, it would be that his gyro pickup hitbox is the same as everybody else's.
Okay, I like that down tilt, catch him where you're going. The Mega Laser 2 has gyro fully charged now. Up to the back end, let's linger for a long time, but Mars just escapes.
Yeah, just flip kick, get me out of here. I watched a bunch of Brawl ZSS yesterday, and now flip kick looks like it's at like turbo speed. Such a different move in this game. The utility's so much higher.
I like that Nance is there, waiting for something else. Wants to there just to poke away. Good spacing tool, but Zomba don't give a damn about that. The Mega Laser not getting the mark. There's the Nance, the forward air, both hits connecting. It's the big boy effect.
Right, exactly. And part of that is also, it's the 50-50 on DI. You hold in, you get flip kicked. And what did you get earlier? Flip kicked. So you're going to hold out.
Wants to charge in on the roll, but can't find it. Maybe a bit too greedy. No grab available either way. Mars throwing out the options. Zomba got the answers apparently.
Stalling out with that gyro, keeping Zomba from going off stage. He knows he can't down air, but he can run off nair in round number 2.
And obviously never count the robot out. As long as he's got a gyro in hand, he's never really down.
We've all seen that clip 1,000 times.
Of course.
Well, there's the gyro. You're sandwiched between. The first nair does not connect. That was an opportunity for Zomba, but it goes wasted as Mars finds a way to wiggle out.
Yeah, you can see Zomba trying to get back down so he can get the gyro in his hand. Can't find it right now. Mars not letting that one happen. The parry into the F-tilt stuffs him in the face.
Knows he's going to jump. You have to air dodge. Manages to get back. A little bit tricky air dodging past the ledge there. Zomba keeps catching him, though. And this is after that statement of a first stock.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hanging on strong. Avoids the there, but unfortunately, the ZSS jab, like I said before, is way too fast.
Ooh, we're sharking. You know, oh, is that going to kill?
Not quite. Mars, great DI survives. Just, gets hit by the side B. That move lingers forever, Lentini.
It does. Those active hitboxes. The first stock, it was the up air. That stock, it was the side B. Mars tried to stick around it, but you get to a point here at the end where if you go any lower, you can't come back.
Yep.
Like, look how low he's about to go down here. All the way down.
You saw Mars had burned his air dodge. He burned his down beat in the blast zone. There was nowhere for him to go. It doesn't matter how speedy DSS is.
Little fist bump. Man, that was great from Zomba.
For sure.
If you can't catch him, you got to trap him, right? Like, that's the name of the game. Box him into small spaces. Yeah, he's going to get scared. He's like a cat who's gotten cornered, but he can only scrap out so hard.
Zomba taking the first game. I think that would be a surprise to a lot of the fans on both sides watching on Twitch right now. But either way, we're going to see how Mars answers back in game 2.
PS2. Okay, so Mars wants a little bit of space to work with. It's a relatively neutral stage, but, you know, those larger blast zones, the slightly... okay.
Lord. Phantom football as well. Yeah, I think Phantom football. The Mega Laser on the ledge, I like that option from Zomba. Very aggressive, but now you're rolling into the nair, into the up smash, and a couple of up airs. And how do you land? Yeah,
rinse and repeat. Parry that nair, doesn't matter. Somehow you're still in disadvantage because that move is incredibly safe.
No down B available. Again, another Phantom footstool. This man.
Saving Mars right now.
Absolutely.
And that's the kind of thing you need after that first game. Seems like it was kind of stolen from you. Worked so hard.
For sure.
But Zomba carefully, methodically climbed all the way back.
I like that. There's the up throw. Yep, going to take that first stock. Zomba's done a good job.
Okay, up air strings getting started, but only 74%. And outside of that one spike, we haven't seen much X Factor from the ZSS to get those early kills.
Okay, Mars is kind of waiting for Zomba to land so he can punish me for more, but Zomba doing a good job, being very evasive with his big robot.
Ooh, I think Zomba might have found the weak point. Mars hunting for this kill,
Yeah.
a little bit hard. Got to be careful not to use that up B too risky in neutral as well. So many options for Zomba to get a lot of damage right
Yo,
now.
just passing the gyro to Rob. Never thought I'd say that in my life, but damn, just giving it to him. Hey, man, catch this one.
Yo, I got a package for you. Him with a parcel pending there.
Dash tag ill-advised, but still doesn't even get punished by Mars. The jab block, there's no tech. Into the side B for stage control, I like that. What's the ledge trap this time? Jumps away.
Mars is starting to fall behind in this game number 2, and in this set, no kill options here. Has to go for the forward throw. Up throw's not even close right now on a character as heavy as Rob. But I like these airs, forcing him super high, giving Mars an opportunity to shark.
It's really good horizontal range, and you're forcing Zomba in the air. Where's the SS wants Rob?
Okay, jab, jab, roll back. Some caution from Mars. Oh, no.
The gyro, though, such a good friend. Oh, no.
I do like the mix-up there. The jab, jab, grab after the jab, jab, roll back. Expecting Zomba to press buttons.
Okay.
Yeah, just wait it out. There it is, the instant transmission.
Quick up throw. Get out of there.
Can't DI this one.
Nope.
The ZSSs are one of the few characters that we see do that, and it's all about that DI.
I like the weight from Mars. Couple of back airs, want something more, but Zomba, great aggressive landing on the way down.
Zomba looking pretty poised right now, looking pretty cool in the player cam as well. Meanwhile, Mars has such a hill to climb. He needs another spike or something cheesy off the side.
That's one there into the forward air. Oh, the
Okay.
upbeat all out.
Doesn't kill, but the threat is there. Gets the
Mars
air dodge.
Yeah, I was going to say, gets the air dodge. There's gyro in hand, and Zomba setting up something nasty. The crowd even getting hyped too.
This is starting to look a lot more back and forth. Gives you hopes for game 3. But again, if Mars can get that early kill, a little bit of a walk forward as well, just in case he DIs it. And there's the kill, only 61%.
Yeah, the crowd kind of waking the cold out their eyes. They're waking up now. Mars, a little bit into the set. There's the jab. Oh, the up smash kind of not working out, and the laser just going to attack on some early damage.
A lot of up airs coming out from Mars. He wants those combo starters or the landings there, okay.
Dash tag gonna call out these jump ins. Don't be between that gyro. The gyro zone is not a nice place.
Yeah, it's very clear what Zomba's hunting for there. Mars trying to slow it down. He wants to go to those platforms, but Zomba's positioning on that gyro is so good. Finally, it's off.
Hold on. Another F tilt, avoids the laser. The gyro too.
Ooh. Let it wait, let him cook.
Yep, down B's out of there. Wants to get the flip out.
Okay. Mars going for the tech chase. Zomba not giving it up. Being a little bit tricky with that. Down throw, still alive.
Wow.
Or excuse me, up throw.
Okay, the up air clip. Waits for it. Waits for one option, but unfortunately, the up air is there. Doesn't matter what you DIs at that percent. Zomba up 2-0 now, but Mars creeping back in.
Yeah, he was bringing it back. I am not expecting necessarily the 3-0 that we saw a year and a half ago. Mars looks like he may be able to get on the board in this next game. We'll see if we go back to PS2, if the adaptation continues to swing that way. But I'm sure Zomba's got plenty of things still in the tank to mix up with.
It just feels like these last lingering hits, these last killing opportunities are just not falling in place with Mars straight away. Whereas
Right.
Zomba, he's got a whole, he's like a kid in a candy shop. He's got a lot to choose from with Rob. ZSS is searching for a lot of things, he just can't find them.
Yeah, she can struggle to kill, especially against someone of Zomba's caliber who knows every single option you're looking for inside and out, has that frame data memorized, and can position so well with those back airs and those nairs.
Sure. PS2 yet again, the Lentini. Nothing's changed. The stage is not the problem. Mars said it's all me.
Yeah, it's all me. And honestly, I agree with the way that went. I think this is a pretty good stage for ZSS. She has some stuff she can do with the platforms to get some resets as well. Rob doesn't get as much off of that, at least comparatively, and he's pretty strong on FD likes, so I like this.
No, I agree with you. The Mega Laser's not working out too well. There's the up tilt with a shark underneath. The up air working this time though.
Again, no air dodge. Mars is trying so hard to pull that out, and you can't blame him.
Yeah.
He gets it once. That's a stock.
We're really trying to sniff out, but not giving it to him. The burner boost back air. Chasing him. Nowhere left to go. Nowhere to run either.
Ooh, clip. That might do it. Yes. It's just too high.
Mars on the board.
This is a great start. And now we're back in that position that we saw in the first game. But what happened that time around? Zomba slowed it down, and he very methodically chipped away at that lead.
Oh, wanted the landing with the down, couldn't find it. Mars doing a good job again, escaping when he can. No gyro conversion for you, no setup, no up air either. Mars just gets rid of that loose up air right now.
Yeah, speaking of up airs, that's a good start for Zomba. Only 4.9% taken on that little bit of extra credit. Mrs. Puff not looking too happy with that one. And now Zomba turning it around and has stage control.
I like the gap attack as well. Oh, no grab for you. Maybe a bit too greedy. And Mars, finally that time to shine.
That was great for Mars as well, knowing you're not going to air dodge. You've shown that hand. Throws out an extra up air and ends up trading with Zomba a little bit too slow. But the ideas are there. You can see the adaptation.
No, for sure you absolutely can.
The projectile game.
Pushing him farther away. The gyro in hand, though, but unfortunately getting punished for it. Has to throw it away.
I really like the way... Ooh, wait. This is the Shark King opportunity.
Yeah, you got to burn that gas. I don't know if the gas price is New England, Lentini, but might be a bit too high. Who knows? The up air not working either way. Avoiding that one.
Zomba definitely running low on the tank up there. He's going to have to take his time, save up, and refuel.
Forward air a little bit unsafe on the mark on the shield as well. The forward air scrap. Zomba ready for it. There's the nair. No jumping allowed. As gyro in hand gets rid of it, the forward air's pushing further away. And Mars can make it back if he just avoids the down air just like that.
Was way too close. Misses the tech chase there. Zomba gets another chance. But once again, for the first time in this set, it's last stock and Mars is in the lead.
Can he hold it though? That's the question.
That is the big question. And that gyro putting in work. The gyro and the laser.
Absolutely.
The way that Zombo is using those projectiles to force Mars to play his game. We're talking about how ZSS forces the control, the pace of the game. But those projectiles are shutting down so much of the movement.
Hold on though.
Oh, don't DI in.
Wants to stun. He wants that to be killed so badly, even if he won't kill at this percent.
Okay, it's damage, but it's not a kill. Oh! There's the call out we've been waiting for from Mars. 79%.
And the crowd erupted with that one. They felt that boy.
Look, I just want to see a game 5.
Yep.
But yeah, definitely going to be support on both sides of the field here. Zomba's got his fans, Mars got his fans. Of course, Mars, Mr. Content Creator. He may have a few more fans worldwide, but what matters is who's in the building right now.
New England.
New England.
They in the building right now.
They're in the building right now.
Specifically Massachusetts. They invaded. Well, I say actually, we're the invaders, my bad.
Yeah, we're the invaders. Yeah, especially you. Hold up. Hold up.
Of course, Mars not down and out yet just yet.
Yeah.
Got some things to work with.
Zomba definitely going to be soul searching a little bit after that one, trying to figure out how did I get myself in a position where Mars can even set up for stuff like that.
Yep.
At this level of play, it's not about how do I get the right 50-50 air dodge read. It's how did we get here?
You just got to take it one game at a time. Can't rush it. There's the nair. Up tilt as well and the up air. Lots of damage already. Not a good start for Mars.
Ooh. Ooh, and there we go again. Look at how these projectiles, instead of Mars getting to run away, he's getting edge guarded.
Yup. Down tilt, scooping at your ankles. Watch out. I know that hurts.
Ooh, a little bit off the mark. I think Zomba may be expecting the fade to the right. However, getting the down smash in the end regardless to take that first stock. And this is a bad start for Mars.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to work on something big right now. The comeback is going to be greater than the setback at the moment. Mars, setback a couple years right now with this gameplay. Not working out too well until now, though. Hold on.
He did burn that jump immediately to get that first up air. So not able to stretch her all the way into the blast zone, but still, those threats are there.
The nair, up air as well. Trying to get away from the laser, just goes high. Why not?
Zomba back into zoner mode, and he's getting away with it. Well, he was getting away with it.
And we're right back into it. Mars not giving up, showing the heart. Down there, I like that.
All right, Mars. Let's see if you can turn it up to 11. That octane level already plenty high in the afterburners of Zomba's Rob. But these boost kicks, all of these moves coming out from Mars need to be so perfectly placed.
Ooh, can't find a down B sweet spot.
Bad.
The side B has to tech. Vital.
That tech is terrifying because you just have to guess, am I going to fall out of the move and hit the wall? I don't know.
Back to the Mega Laser to cover the jump, but unfortunately, right back to the best angle. Avoids the gyro as well. Great scrap from the plat drop from Zomba.
I love that Zare. something that can actually outrange Rob. Almost gets clipped by the down smash, which would have easily taken that stock.
Yeah, the first stock, that's how he lost the first stock, right? He didn't tech. This time, tech's away. Friends alive.
Yeah, we do indeed tech those. Is he going left? Is he going right? He goes right on top of his own gyro. Genius.
But gets the parry up tilt. Probably wanted that B, but could have been autopilot either way.
Nice little grab. Up throw, going to kill on the platform.
Yeah. Okay, Mars.
It's the same check, right? Can you get that kill?
You will die right now. Voice to side B, but the up B. Falling now, even Rob.
Yeah, even Rob. So it would seem. All right, everybody spam ZSS sucks. I know it's coming.
And that might have been the nail in the coffin, Lentini. Zomba starting to run away with it yet again.
Yeah, if you're Mars here, it's so hard to keep cool, to not get frustrated, to not hold in.
A DI.
No one's going to punish that harder than Zomba.
Okay.
The snipes. You thought it was your turn to shark me? Nah.
Okay.
Unfortunate, though, that's not his gyro because he didn't pick it up. And Zomba's able to get back. 151. A lot of things are going to kill right now. But it goes both ways. Ping pong.
Nowhere to go for Mars, and now, hold on, has to run it down B. And unfortunately, Zomba is there to cover wherever you need to go. Gets the forward air. Zomba moving on.
And once again, it's those setups, right? Zomba is using those projectiles to control space, playing that little ping pong game with the gyro at the end there to create a situation that puts Marge in the ledge trap, in the edge guard scenario. I mean, I think a lot of it comes down to the player diff, right?
Sure.
The matchup, based especially off of what you're saying, there's no way the matchup is unwinnable, right? We can all agree that. There are a lot of things that can be done on both sides here. Immediately, we see those forward airs I was talking about coming out from Anarchy as well.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Greninja uses that sword normal with the back air, so that can be a good option as well. I feel like he does have a decent amount of tools in this matchup, but just want to see how Anarchy uses them.
If nothing else, we can see him dashing under that minecart. A great way to reposition quickly. Man, chat hates Greninja.
Really?
They think he's terrible.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay, we walked the dog earlier. Can we walk the frog? Is that a thing? He's a fastballer.
That is true.
Oh, unfortunate roll.
Yeah, that was kind of opening the trap door for him, you know. Trying to came in at him, and the TNT was right there for you.
Yo, I got a little gift for you. Just walk in here real quick. Close the door behind you. Okay. There's an interesting block there from Just Blue. I think trying to mess with Anarchy's movement.
Okay, the forward air, Shuriken charge, we're not doing too much from it. There's the safety net again. These Steves love that to do that move in these later meta game.
Okay, little stall with the Shuriken. Just those little micro adaptations, those micro setups, if you will, to make it harder for your opponent to punish because they lose their default timings that they expect.
For sure.
Oh, good tech.
The crowd getting a bit too Larry for that one. No, they didn't even get the confirm it and the crowd popped off.
Oh, it's scary. That diamond cutter is scary.
Absolutely. The minecart, though, pushing you further away. The dash attack too. Oh, my God. Finding the stop.
That was some gross DI.
Okay.
Yep. That's the counterplay, right? Just parry the Shuriken. That might have been a snapback from Just Blue. I don't know why he would throw out that fishing rod in the opposite direction there. It's so laggy.
Wow, jumped off the anvil early. He wants to get the force, but can't find it.
Ooh. Now we're seeing the sharking. We saw a lot of that between Mars and Zomba in the last set. It's going to be more of the same when Just Blue goes high with that minecart recovery or even with a high elytra.
I like the usage of F-tilt as well, but Diamond is ready. Lentini, watch out.
It is. This is that win condition for Just Blue.
Yep.
Not only do you have a slight percentage lead, but you did it without the diamond tools, which Twitter has told me is basically like playing a bottom tier.
I like dash attack, get away from my blocks, young man. Do something else. Oh, the anvil.
It's so active.
Wow, active move. Big move too.
Ah, that feels bad because you feel like you waited it out and you still get hit.
Yeah.
You just watch your, we walked the frog. Walk the frog.
Smash is there already though. Damage building more and more. There's a jab. It's this singular one into the Diamond F smash.
It seems like that maybe only works at low percent.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
all the up airs in the world.
You got to drop shield eventually. You're going to get shield poked. Maybe even it did get shield poked there. It's hard to tell.
Damn. Wow.
What? Oh, my man, you got a DI better. I'm sorry.
That was some interesting DI.
Yeah. It was unique, you know? Very unique.
We'll say generous DI.
I like generous.
I like generous DI.
That's the next game DI.
You can have this one.
Yeah, you got me, man. There's a handshake. Okay, run it back. That was cute.
And I can understand how Just Blue won in the winner's side 3-0 because the way he played there, it just felt like Anarchy had no options.
Looked very comfortable. It's kind of the opposite of what we saw, I feel like, with Light Set, where this time it's the Steve who's being the oppressor, just covering every option, shutting things down with the blocks, with the minecart setups, and it feels like he's everywhere at once.
For sure. The forward air, no jumping allowed either, but the forward air from Anarchy's side, swiping that minecart away. Big sword.
Yeah, the double roll. What a call out there from Just Blue. Like, nah, you're coming back. Back over here.
Oh, I like that. The elevator setup. You see that? Going down to floor 1 with the down smash ready, taking that stop.
Yeah. Forget sending him to hell. He brought the lava with him on that one.
Yo, please.
Okay, we don't tech those, but we don't need to. Which I guess it makes sense at that percent. You're scared of accidentally buffering an air dodge, right? Yeah. I feel like that was an intentional mistech.
I like how Just Blue saw them charging and said, you know what? I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to roll.
Yeah, I'm going to roll. Let's wait it out. I don't need to deal with this. Anarchy, though, keeping it even on this game number 2. Of course, going to Smashville, very small stage. Going to be a lot harder for Steve to set up, to do his mining. But he's got a lot of materials right now.
Oh, my God. Has to tech for your life. Charges the up smash. No anti-airs allowed.
The weight there. Just Blue didn't even bother jabbing in front of him. He just waited for the jump and then threw out the up smash.
I like that up air into the back air, of course. Push him away. What's the ledge trap this time?
Force the jump with that block. Not able to punish it, though. Now Anarchy fighting for his life a little bit in this center stage, but with great success.
Ooh. Looking for a down, so they didn't want to confirm. They were trying to chase with the nair, but unfortunately, if your move's on airtight, it's no strings attached. And Just Blue breaking up the relationship with that big anvil, putting a stop to everything.
Indeed. Now Anarchy bouncing away on that down air. A great way to keep himself safe on the approach. Only a threat if it connects. Double nair. Speaking of threatening safe moves, that nair, a beautiful combo starter for Greninja.
Okay, no grab available for you. You get the down tip to the up smash, the classic. Anarchy right back into it, Lentini.
Okay, we got some applause. We got some applause, Fabs. Oh. Okay, we're chilling.
Okay.
Ooh, he just jumped over it with the nair.
He said, you know what, forget it.
And the air dodge buffer there from Just Blue, a little bit scary, putting himself in that situation. However, you still got to hold these early percents. A clean 80 for your trouble.
Just why not? Oh, the elevator on floor 3 that time had enough time to move away. It wasn't instant. Ooh, that would have been it. That would have legit been it. Cybeat kills so early on the ledge.
I like the idea. He's been holding on to that mix-up. He tried to use it at the appropriate time. The execution, the timing was just a little bit off.
For sure. Still a die time for Anarchy right now. 1-1 would definitely change the pace of this set so far.
That forward air is not safe. He's able to get away with it, though. And now we're spacing out that shuriken. So what does Just Blue do? He builds a wall on him.
He said, you know what? I'm going to go back to church.
I like that.
Why not? 2 blocks this time. I like that in the diagonal position. That staircase.
So we got gold online. Mr. Speed. Finally a way to keep up with Greninja, right? We saw how well that worked against Fox. Is it going to be similar in this matchup? Or is that spacing with the forward air just going to completely nullify that?
Yeah, the forward air is definitely saving Anarchy right now. Getting caught between the block, has to run away. Giving up stage control in the process, though.
And you see Anarchy a little bit scared to play that boxing game there. Because the block is on the side, it gives Just Blue such an advantage.
Yep.
Because if he gets his hit, he gets the kill. But the other way around, that's techable.
And Just Blue very happy to go out these down smashes. Unfortunately, not finding them out just yet so far. But the gold back air, Anarchy. hopping a bit too much as a frog, and unfortunately getting smacked out of there. 2-0 to Just Blue.
Anarchy was playing so safe, and I've got to give it up to Just Blue. Was not just mashing aerials in that last hit situation, right? You see that a lot from Steve. They put down their block, they do one mine, they do one back air, they mine one, they back air. In this situation, he was paying patient, watching Anarchy's movement. The moment he fades in, like you said, just a little bit too far, that slight overextension, that's when the goal back air comes out.
Absolutely. We're going to see how this game 3 goes on. Now Anarchy needs to answer back.
This is a tough scenario to find yourself in, especially against a character like Steve, who is very strong, has those cheesy options. Even when you're ahead, sometimes things just don't go your way. And you're playing Greninja, a bottom 5 character, trying to pull your way back into this.
Please stop that. Please stop that.
Look, I gotta help my man out with the agenda.
Oh, nah.
We are going back to Smashville.
Yep. Limiting resources at least for Steve, but either way, is there a really bad stage for Steve? You never know. There's the jab, get off me.
Just Blue jumping through that forward air. He really just up smashed to neutral. That's crazy.
Why not? Big damage.
I mean, it's so unsafe, though. One of those moves that just gets absolutely blown up on Steve if you call it out.
Oh, waits for the roll in, but doesn't even matter. I got minecart available. There's the up air from the dash attack. A little bit of damage either way, racking it up any way he can.
We're in that part of the game where Just Blue's building these dirt walls, and it's hard to get things too snowbally because it's so easy to break through those.
Yeah.
We see Greninja naring through, forward airing through, breaking them in one hit. But as the game goes on, those walls get stronger, he levels up, and it gets a lot harder for Anarchy to hold that advantage. Speaking of holding, how about you hold this up smash?
That's one, Lentini. That's what it takes. That's one.
Now you just need 2 more.
Yep, can you maintain it? That's the question.
I'm curious how much Anarchy is going to slow down now, maybe hold a little bit less forward, or if you still take advantage of the game state. Ooh, well, with a down smash like that, we're back to zeros.
Yeah, just for a big believer that down, like I said before, working out that time, but oh my god, the damage, but the 2 breaks.
That has been such a boon this entire tournament, honestly, for the non-Steve players. So many wooden tools saving people from big damage.
Okay, Anarchy has a decent lead right now, pushing Just Blue further away.
Oh. Okay, air dodge in the center. He wants to get that minecart set up, trying to walk the dog a little bit. He's at that low percent, and if nothing else, he gets to build more wood tools.
Yo, that down to a mad plus on shield, you have to run away. Gets caught though, oh no. Love the stall, the shuriken, by the way.
Just boxing out away from that opportunity to get new tools. Is he gonna go for it? No, he has the iron.
Wow. Canceling the lag from the down smash into immediate F smash. Like, Steve got buttons.
He does. His character's kind of nasty.
He's kind of nasty.
And he's got new tech coming out, it feels like, every day. Now we got new ways to hit stun cancel. It's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Talking about active moves earlier. There's one right there. And the setup. What was that, the 4th floor, the 5th floor?
I think I'd say about 4th floor. That was checkout time.
Yeah. It's time to go. It's 11 a.m., my guy.
Oh, my God.
Try to go into the spot dodge, up tilt by Anarchy, just a few frames ahead with the forward air, getting a ledge trap opportunity, but getting walked out of the corner. Just that fear of the jab from Just Blue.
Just Blue looking kind of comfy right now. It was a pretty good lead for Anarchy, but it's been switched on his head right now.
Yeah. He had such a great start to the game. This is what we were talking about. Just Blue, he finds his crucial openings. That up tilt starter, he never really recovered from that in the second stock, just got juggled into oblivion. Anarchy cannot find this kill. He needs a raw hit. He doesn't have kill confirms at this percent. Forward throw is finally going to do it, though.
I like that. 89% down, and now you got to deal with Just Blue on a fresh diamond. He just mined that thing.
Yo, shout out to Mine Diamonds, the greatest song of all time.
Real.
Oh, we swinging. And another back air kill, going to take it 3-0. Just Blue over Anarchy.
One more time for Anarchy.
Same.
Like, if you look at Smash data and stuff, it comes up as the Alex skin. That's how committed Syrup is.
I like that.
I love the Smash
Yodeless
rap.
skin.
So the first thing I'm going to be looking for here is, does Mars play the keep away anti-Steve game because he can struggle to approach? Or, oh, we got something going on. Or does he play the rushdown anti-Steve game? No, it's Mars.
Yep.
So you're kind of going to expect some rushdown, but you never know.
I feel like ZSS is best played defensively, personally, because of how they dictate the pace of the game. Obviously, when they want to go in, they can. They have to be defensive the whole time. But primarily, when you're being a neutral, waiting for your opponent to come to you with your skinny hurt boxes, you can't even be hit. So
right.
I feel like they benefit a lot of, you know what, forcing my opponent to come to me, playing defensive, and then when they get that one opening, bam, they're down B.
Perhaps another case of a matchup that you have to play differently than you're used to.
Sure.
And if you're not ready for that, it can be very hard. However, someone of Mars' caliber definitely has the Steve experience, like you were talking about.
No, I like that. Not too sure how many ZSS's Syrup has played, or if he has, you know, a lot of experience in the matchup, but I'm pretty sure Steve will be ready for anything.
Yes. He's definitely got the tools, and the game plan doesn't change a lot matchup to matchup. He wants to mine for those diamonds and use that really powerful win condition with all of those blocks. However, that's another thing, that up tilt, it'll always work.
Yeah, you make one mistake, you're just taking 60 just like that, so easy.
Ooh, tech roll into the block. That was so good from Mars. No one expects that.
Yeah.
It's like when you're in the corner and you tech roll into the ledge. It just works.
Okay, the stab poking all over the block, by the way. There's the upbeat. Get off me.
Mars taking full advantage of that so far. That's not something we saw him doing earlier, right? Yeah. He's very much playing to the matchup, playing to the positionings, how Syrup is playing as well.
Okay, I like that. The low angled F tilt, kick the ankles, push him away. There's the down B charge. Wants the stun, not giving it to him. No, Syrup wants something as well. The minecart not hitting either.
I'd like to point out another footstool from Mars as well. My man, the king of footstools in this top 8.
Gold charged up though. Now you got to opt for the triple block, and the diamond is ready in the back, Lentini, looking shiny.
You always have to have a diamond in the back pocket, right? I got mine right now.
Oh, yeah?
I assume you have yours as well, right?
Of course.
Yeah, the back pocket diamond. Okay, that's a good first stock for Syrup. Relatively early, only about 100% before they hit. And now, ooh, drops the early combo. However, up tilt should still connect from here, so he can rinse and repeat it if he needs to.
Yep, here we go. I like that. Just DIYing all over Mars at the moment.
Very little knockback growth on up tilt, which gives Steve the opportunity to do those combos into pretty late percents.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Oh, we tech those.
Safety that, baby.
Oh!
Doesn't matter though. So nice. I got to hit it twice. Mars takes that first stock. Not too far behind.
Breaking straight through the safety net there. Love to see it. Oh, but you're still going to get grabbed by the command grab there. One of the hardest moves in the game to deal with when you're trying to approach.
Absolutely.
I feel like some of that is because we still have Smash 4 brain, especially players like Mars who have been around for a while. Run up shield, right? That was the name of the game.
Yep.
And it still works in this game in certain scenarios, but not against Steve. You can't be doing that.
Triple forward there. They hold it in their mark. Mars putting Syrup in a bad position but can't get the kill. There's the pivot grab. Snatches you up.
Ooh, he wants that nair. He's trying to make Syrup jump in. Syrup's not giving it to him.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I mean, he got down. Barely alive. That flip kick, such a great survivability tool for ZSS, who is such a light character.
Okay, no down smash charge available, shall I say. There's off the block, gets the back air too. Looking for something.
We going deep.
Oh, can't
I like
find
it.
I like the idea. I respect it.
Yeah, it was kind of tight. Unfortunately, does not work out. We've got that stone in the corner, so Mars is not going to try to extend, right? You don't want to box with someone who has an extra win condition.
That makes sense to me. You don't want to do that. Learn your lesson.
Okay, but that time, we don't tech those.
No tech available. Diamond in the back, though, of course, in your pocket. Put a ring on it, and you're trying to say something to ZSS right now. That's his head, though, poking him away.
ZSS is a good choice. I'm down. I'm with it.
So? I like that. Captain platform. Don't want anyone near you. Defensive play. That's where ZSS shines, Lentini.
Yeah, here's that safety, right? Mars does not need to extend in this scenario. The downside is that Syrup is probably going to be able to pull out another diamond, but it doesn't matter because it's his last stock anyway. Yep. So camp him out. Syrup also playing safe. He knows his win condition. He knows he has to run down eventually, but there's no reason with 3 minutes on the clock to do anything too hasty.
Okay, that triple block has to go high.
People in the room saying they love Simon Belmont. I respect it.
Damn.
Yeah, that just kills. That just kills.
Why not? Now you gotta watch out. You don't want to be on the same.
Oh,
hold on, Mars might like it.
Oh!
Still survives at 65.
He probably could have reset on the block there, but no one's going to go for that,
Oh
right?
no. You've given Syrup away back in. It's back to even, Lentini, just like that.
Low on blocks, but he has a lot of utility to be able to get himself more. Syrup needs to find the balance. How much do I aggress? Ooh.
Wow.
Even fewer blocks this time around.
Opting for the down B over the up back air as well. Mars is fearless.
We talked about how laggy that up smash is. We just saw it bear those fruits. Mars has an opportunity, but so does Syrup. Opportunity Mars. He's got him in the corner.
What a first game this has been. Oh no. The whip not getting punished right now. There's the Zep. Push him away once more. The minecart avoided. There's a side B. He eyes it correctly.
0 blocks. See, he tried to place one and he couldn't. Oh, but he falls out.
DSS.
Finally, Mars finds the kill, taking full advantage. We saw Syrup desperately, the muscle memory, trying to throw out blocks to keep himself alive, and he couldn't do it.
You see Mars took the deepest breath of his damn life. He's never been in that much trouble before.
Yeah.
Until today, until tonight, guys.
That's when mom uses your middle name right there. Oh, man.
Look at that, man. I would be sweating bullets.
That back air. See how close that Steve back air was to killing? That would have been it right there.
Absolutely.
Great stuff. And the sigh of relief. Oh. Shout out House of 3000. I love these guys.
Mars like he was feeling a different type of emotion, but I won't even speak on that one, Lentini. Let's just say he was feeling good. Either way, game 2.
Is there only 2 people on that stage right now?
The first game, either way, was looking to be Syrup's one to snatch away. But somehow they found a way, man.
And now if you're Syrup, that's a lot of mental damage, right? You fought so hard. It didn't quite go to time, but it got pretty close. We were in the 1 minute range, and you've got to do it all again.
Absolutely. We're going to see if he can find a way, Mars. Syrup, though.
Oh.
Go in the nest.
Oh.
It's time for the boy.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll see.
This is going to be interesting.
I kind of like the pick, though.
We'll see how well it works. We definitely know it's warm for the tourney, right?
Yep.
He's been playing it, and it's been working.
Hey, now you got nowhere to land. Unfortunately, you're getting laddered. Uh-oh, that little boy getting smacked up all on the right side. Damn.
Look, you took Mars to Battlefield, right? That's a little bit on you. You got to be able to do the same. And oh my goodness, Syrup! What a statement!
It's like that?
Oh, it's like that.
We got it like that?
We got it like that.
Okay. Okay. I see you, Mars. And I see you, Syrup, as well. It's a slobber knocker right now, Lentini.
Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. PK Flash as well in the neutral. Get down here, Mars. I want to box with you.
There's the grab. Snatch him away. Tries to get a net to convert, but can't find it. Syrup starting up something nasty on that left side, Lentini, on the platforms too. They're so scared. They're scared.
They're so
scared.
Because both of them have already shown the ability to do monumental damage.
Oh, down there. Magnet down B reverse, yo. Into the yo-yo. Show you my tricks. You talked about walking the dog earlier.
Yeah, okay. We actually
right now,
the dog.
Lentini.
Now Mars running for his life. Gets that landing there, but it's not enough. Syrup was too far away, right? That's that spacing. It's not about not getting hit once. It's making it uncomboable.
And Ness is one of those characters, man. I like to call him a constant hitbox character.
Yes.
He's always putting out a hitbox, and it's really hard to deal with, of course, if you're a Swordy. But either way, ZSS had no Swordy, Lentini.
She's got that Zare, and that's about it. Let's see if she can take use of it. Also, those projectiles can be absorbed, so you have to be careful.
Yep. Energy-based projectiles, though, no stun for you. Not allowed in this matchup.
Ooh, down smash on the ledge. Kind of had the right idea. Syrup going to punish it, but not able to find it. A little bit too late.
Oh, no Zeb poking away. Tries to get something. Yo, Mars!
I can't believe he got there for the up air. So deep, but it trades with the initial hit of the up special.
And Syrup will take that. Syrup will absolutely take that. Why not? We're back to even.
Well, we were even. Maybe not so much anymore.
My bad.
Okay, Mars.
I might have jinxed the kid. Hold on. Falling up air. Wants the PK flash. We're going for something flashy either way, but Mars don't care about any of that. Wait for the air dodge. Can't punish it accordingly too much, though.
And this triple forward air. You were talking about that constant hitbox, right?
Yep.
Everywhere he goes, Syrup has some sort of crazy magic moves with him. Shout out Zane.
Crazy. And it's too much magic for Mars at the moment. Looking at the the scoreboard. Syrup might be back on there, but neither way, Mars fighting back himself. There's the grab, snatches you up once more.
Mars taking a risk with some of these Zairs.
Ooh, that would have been it. No down smash available.
Syrup is looking pretty good. He's keeping up with Mars with this counter pick. Tries to go in with the flip kick, and again, those active hitboxes.
Amazing call out, by the way. Nope, again, all these call outs with the forward air. But the landing hits into the back air of Mars. 2-0 up.
2-0. Now, if you're Syrup, do you stick it out? Do you go Steve?
I mean, I'm always going to go the better character. But the Ness was working.
It was working.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he went Ness. Me personally, since you asked me, I'd go Steve.
Yeah, you go Steve?
What about you? What do you do?
Ooh, that's a tough question. Look how glow he goes here.
Damn.
Wait a minute. I just noticed Syrup, he pointed the PK Thunder left. That's why that worked.
Yep.
I just assumed he got hit by the initial hitbox.
Oh, no. He said if I'm going down, the whole Titanic going down. Yep.
That was so good from Syrup. That's why he's on this stage. Loser's top 6 right here.
He's staring. He might come down at 5th, though, unless he gets his act together at the moment. Mars, just that little step ahead.
All right, now we're hovering, and we do get the Steve.
Makes sense. I get why. It could have been a stage thing as well. You never know.
It could have been. Though in that situation, it was his counter pick, right? So, oh, wait, we're going to the same stage. What do you know?
Forget what I said, Len.
Yeah. Syrup just doesn't want you to be right. Oh, we walk in the bird this time.
Walking the bird is crazy. Oh, big trade of the out smash in the anvil. I like that. Syrup will like that one even more.
This is so fast.
Yes.
He's playing
away.
aggro Steve.
You don't want to give ZSS space.
No, you do not. And we saw how well that worked out for Mars and how much it was stifled by Zomba and how Zomba was able to win a set through it. So maybe Syrup's kind of taking a page out of that book. Rush her down. Don't give her the opportunity to fade in and fade out. Be there all the time.
Yeah, apply that pressure.
My man's still playing Ness.
For real. Constant hitboxes always. I like the block setups as well. It creates a little gap. But if you want to jump in and rush against me, I've got this minecart waiting for you.
That was tricky. It was like a little trap there. Once Mars goes in, he goes on top, and you can't go anywhere. So many things to think about all the time in this matchup for both players. Because, of course, you're trying to deal with Steve's shenanigans. But if you're Syrup, you're trying to set up as much chicanery as you possibly can.
All the up airs in the world. And, wow, that little soft minecart hit did so much knockback.
It did. At 150, it's no surprise. Ooh, great flip kick. Get past him. Syrup, not overextending. I'm just going to get some more resources.
Hold on, though. There's a Zaire. Runs away. Can't find the down smash Mars. Move it over this that time. There's the up throw. One stage control, of course. All the stage in the world.
Interesting up throw instead of forward throw there. He wanted to send him diagonal.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, I like that. Doesn't poke to the shield either way.
Oh!
Off the block, though. That trade is going to be in Syrup's favor. Wow.
That's why so many times when you see people like the Steves placing those blocks, everybody backs off because those trades don't work out anymore.
Never going to be in your favor. We've seen this song announced many times before, and Syrup well accustomed to it. Busting out all the moves. Look at the up airs.
That you're okay there because it's Battlefield.
Slow minecart. Doesn't matter though. Mars the plat drop back air. Finds it. Back to even.
That was a great drop through bear as well. It's so hard to drop through in this game.
For sure.
To this day, I see people flub those. I flub those. But that's enough to get Mars back into the game.
Ooh. Great grab right there. Avoids the stun.
Whips that grab.
For you, though.
He's safe, though. It's far enough away. Not able to punish with a slow character like Steve.
Still sneaks in the back of the triple blocks, of course. Forces him to go high. That's where Syrup wants you. So you can attack with that minecart, the pressure.
Okay, there's the setup. Jab on the TNT, force him into it. That's a lot of damage, but it's not going to kill. Mars manages to get out kind of okay.
Yeah, somehow you avoided that trap. That's the back yet again. Diamond specialized. Lord, and he has another diamond in the back, by the way, with gold.
Yeah, just in case, you know.
Just in case. He's rich.
You're trying to set up there. I don't know if he was going for the elevator or if it was a fake out. Either way, Mars not deterred. He just waited it out. That's one of those options.
All the interactions, but still manages to get another grab. but the Zera is not going to work with the minecart, but still stays alive. It's back and forth, Lentini.
Yeah, definitely expecting Syrup to fade out there. And a call out with the up smash as well. Able to get that kill. Breaking as well that crafting table. Use the resources up. Only a few blocks from Syrup. And we saw what happened last time he ran out of blocks.
Yep, we did indeed. Hold on. The back air is right there, Lentini.
Oh, it's right there.
Up tilt.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the tax. That's the Steve tax. You
Yep.
just got to hold it. You can't stress too much about it. But this is where it
roll
gets
in. Couldn't find it, and Syrup working his way to a game 4 potentially.
Ooh, great weight there from Mars. He messed up the rhythm just a little bit from the last 2 interactions.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
no, what B, and wow!
We're
Still
okay.
staying alive, though, Lentini.
That was such a funky interaction, barely on the corner of the platform. If you're Mars, though, you take those. Kind of a frustrating scenario if you're Syrup, but you still got that lead. Has to be careful, and that extra diamond actually comes in handy.
Fresh diamond, but the material bar, not exactly the most, resourceful.
I imagine we're going to see Syrup trying very hard to farm here because of that win condition.
Bro, that anvil is active.
It is. It's so scary. And that's a game on the board for Syrup. The Steve worked out. You called it.
Yeah, I mean, in those, dire situations, you want to rely on a character that has top-tier options all the time. Ness might have some good things, but he also has some bad things.
Well, let's take a look at how active this is.
Look at this.
Bonk.
Even look at Mars's face.
He's like, really? Huh? Huh?
I would have been the same way. That was nuts.
Man, I love when people are expressive in the player cam. You know how they really feel. Yeah, no character switches here. The Steve worked. Definitely want to run that back.
Yeah, sure. I feel like the Nest was like a good, game 2. Let me see if it works. Oh, it does? Okay, cool.
Okay,
I'll put it
we back off.
My bad.
GG's, well, I was not aware of your game.
Sure.
Though, honestly, I was not aware of the game of that Steve. Or that Ness, rather.
Oh, yeah, the Nest is nice.
The Ness was nice.
I like that back air into the up air, bring you back into the combo. 56 just like that off the board.
These landing nairs from Mars, he hasn't been able to get too much off of in most cases. It feels like even when he gets the hit, Syrup is spacing such that he can't get the confirms.
And now Mars is falling into the trap to the TNT, the Anvil 2 getting hit by all the iron in the world.
It's so easy to get frustrated after that last game,
Absolutely.
right? You feel like you got hit by something that shouldn't have hit, and now you have to, it's the same thing as game 1 for Syrup, right? You have to bounce back from that long, arduous journey and do it all over again, maybe 2 more times.
Like that dash attack pushed you away, able to get some time to resource, bring up the materials, the map.
Ooh. Cheeky little back air there, send him low. We see Just Blue with a bit of a plank, trying to slow it down.
Oh, the
Great call out.
down smash, able to get the charge. Up B gets him out of there, and Mars taking the first stock.
Yeah, no amount of
this game
DI
against
can save you in that part of the stage. Syrup going down the first stock, but at 140, this is a fragile ZSS.
For sure. Okay, you see Mars trying to dance around him. Doesn't want to be anywhere near Syrup. Again, playing like the floor is lava.
Oh, wait, did he burn his jump? I think he
Make
did.
it back, you got blocked.
Okay, yeah, we got the blocks, it's fine. I always forget, Steve has infinite jumps, right?
I like that big charge on the up smash as well. Feel it.
Yeah, add a little stank on it. You know you got the time.
Forward off the block. Oh, it goes away, unfortunately. Not enough time.
Seeing that little charge, to me, says that Mars is mentally in this right now. Syrup, though, starting to fall behind. This is a scary spot. Of course, he has that comeback factor if he can get the diamond tools set up. But it's so hard for him to approach, and he has to do that for 3 stocks.
That's one.
Correct me if I'm wrong. He got that kill there. But wasn't that last stock a 0 to death?
It could have been. We'll see right now if we can get 0 to death on Syrup side, though. No way. Okay.
Now this bird got wings. Okay, a little bit of damage. Bad trades for Syrup. He does not want to be scrambling right now. He needs to get his confirms. Mars does not go for the air dodge there to tech, which ends up working out well for him.
Hold on, stuck in the minecart. Gets the up smash. Not enough to kill, though, but still Mars, again, starts to falter in these dire situations.
Right, how slow do you play this if you're Mars? Do you let him get the diamond, or do you keep holding forward? It's working right now.
Oh.
Falls out again. did not connect.
Still got some time to work with. No anvil available. Mars gets out the way, gets the forward air. No back air, he was waiting for it, but the minecart trade. And Lentini.
It's down to the wire.
Down to this now. One up air, one up tilt could end it. There's going to be reverse it move. Very smart, and Mars taking the set 3-1.
GG's. Mars takes it. And with a pretty strong, that was what, a JV on the last game?
Well, there's only one left, but we're going to have to wait to watch that match. It is the grudge match we have here in Winners Finals. Light and Zomba going at it. Hot off of a recent match at the Luminosity Invitational. And speaking of hot off of the presses, it's Light off stage and Zomba hitting the down air. What a reversal.
Yeah, we were talking to Light a little bit earlier, and he actually wanted Mars to lose the set so we can get this run back on Zomba. I feel like Light and Zomba especially have these such explosive sets, and this is definitely not how you want to start off Winners Finals if you're Light, man.
Definitely not. Light had some choice words for Zomba that I don't think I want to repeat right now. Maybe when he's doing a little bit better in the set, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen this game. Zomba already off to a roaring start. Light still looking for a response, though. Shielding the gyro, putting the pressure on here at the ledge.
Still, though, it is all going to be about how Light calms down. He was saying he was a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky earlier, so honestly, we might be seeing just a little bit of a remnants of it, but Light is constantly a player that takes a moment to just warm up and get these shines ready to go. Beautiful back air here. So we're going to go onto the ledge right now, and now Light trying to poise for something here, but Zomba's still going to hold on.
Yeah, down tilt picking up the gyro, and the roll-on is actually pretty huge right now. Light does pick it back up, but this throw is going to lead to a lot of damage, 42%, and on the back foot, Zomba looking to keep Light off of center stage, but Light finds it with a dash attack.
Yeah, and at this point, right, if we're Zomba, we're not stressed at all, but Light going to be able to find this beautiful call out on the landing with that up smash here. And we're going back into neutral. Light has seemed to get everything under control after some very unfortunate stocks at the beginning, but here comes Zomba finding a way to get caught up in the Light vortex with that forward air, up air, forward air, AG.
Yep, definitely finding small gaps in Zomba's defense. Light really trying to take advantage of it right now. That was a huge parry, big vertical combo here, 101, and on the back foot. Light looking for a dash attack, but it's going to be the back air from Zomba, and you have to make it back here. Great way to fight back with
I was about to say, I totally agree with you. The rising up air was great, or the forward air, excuse me, but the laser was even better. Zomba finding his mark and finding this game one here. Definitely not what you want to see if you are a big Light fan, but he definitely has the time to just shake it off.
Yeah. I mean, that was such a wild start. Huge momentum shift. Just right there. It looked like a clank with the Firefox and the up air. All of a sudden, Zomba had a huge opportunity, picked up the stock at only 25%, and then followed up with a crazy horizontal combo right there just at 28 when the Nair landed. So huge presence of mind from Zomba to get those early stocks and run away with them.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, this is kind of what happens when Light has all this energy kind of pent up, and then it kind of boils out of control here. But start of game number 2, definitely looking a lot more controlled right now. Good parry by Light. Here we go, finds the approach, but Zomba always seems to have the approach stopper here. Going to be able to find a couple of tilts here, but here comes Light. Finds the dash attack into the up smash. Definitely feeling it now in the camera.
Yep, gonna try and pick up the gyro here, but there are those small gaps I'm talking about, like in the dash attack, getting the forward air, keeping the pressure here at the ledge, but what a reversal from Zomba, the gyro toss into the Nair, and keeping Light from dashing in with that gyro throw down, but great up tilt, and there it is, another air-to-air stuff from Zomba with that forward air.
I think Zomba's recognizing his place in this set, right? He kind of has to let Light feel himself just a little bit so he can throw out that move that says, you know what, stop, put yourself in that place right there. Still, though, both competitors above 100% right now, trying to find it, but you cannot be jumping over Light. You know he's got an up smash waiting for you.
Yeah, some uncharacteristic patience we saw from Light there. Instead, getting a response to Zomba. Zomba looking for a jump, but didn't find it quite then. Gonna try and make something happen here, but a little shy or a little shallow with that down air. And Light definitely taking advantage here with that vertical combo, 69. And some more with the lasers.
Yeah, you can't ask for more extra credit if you're Light here, but here we go. Finding the beautiful kick of that up tilt parry again. Zomba now extremely on the back foot. Is Light going to be able to live out the laser and the Nair here? Here comes Light trying to find the landing. Zomba going to roll in, at least for the moment here. Let's see what he can do out of the pressure. But still, rapid jab from Light. You know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, smart stuff, because you can see Zomba really looking for the grab right there, especially at this percent up throw will seal the deal surely. Gyro going to set up the edge guard. Nice, going low, under the laser. Zomba not really able to find anything too big right now. Light really finding all of the hits with these shines.
Fox living at 200% versus Rob just does not feel right, AG,
Right.
but still, nevertheless, it is going to be Zomba just staying potent with this edge guard right now. But Light being very elusive, but the thing is, you're not going to live Rob Nair, especially at 219 here. Zomba finally going to be able to take this first stock off of Light. It's now Light looking to convert.
Yeah, big trade right there. Zomba kind of had to get back to center stage, recompose, and reassess the situation. Now it's going to be Light looking to seal the stock, but Zomba can definitely make something happen off stage or with maybe just a little bit of creative combos, to say the least. But right now it's going to be a hard time landing. Light looking for that back air or a landing aerial from the Nair or down air here.
So Light poised and trying to find another smash here, but still unable to find anything. Here comes Zomba, though. Will be able to find the rotor arms, and there goes the stock. And honestly, there might go the momentum from Light, too. We were talking a little bit earlier before this set that sometimes the momentum shifts, and it's going to shift back into Light's favor very quickly here, too. Last stock, both competitors, game number 2.
Yeah, it's kind of tough because Light does sometimes have to commit with that double jump to really keep that pressure up that we always talked about. But we saw exactly what happens when Light gets caught without that double jump or hit out of the combo. All of a sudden, Zomba can capitalize, right? There, Fox recovery kind of shows its weaknesses pretty violently, I would say.
Still, Zomba backing himself into the corner, understanding that Light kind of wants the stage control. He's just waiting for one hit to get it going here. We'll have gyro in hand, but that is going to allow for Light to get a grab. Hits of the trade here, going to start it up now. Here comes the double up air, and now it is all up to Light. How do we get this game back? Because Zomba now starting to stack up this damage a lot more consistently here.
All right, that Nair looked like Light was looking for the up tilt, but it's going to be the forward tilt here, and I love that pressure. The dash tag, such a useful tool for Light and Fox in general, but great roll-on timing from Zomba, and a huge back air to open it up. Can Light make it back? Right into the down smash. He does make it back, but holds on. The jump into the forward air, great idea right there, but the down air out of shield. Oh, the Nair is huge.
Yeah, the Nair is huge because you're able to get back on stage, but now Zomba's starting to kind of find his footing in this matchup too. Still though, there's the dash attack, waiting for the right time to strike. Will be able to find the back air, but it's not going to be enough just yet. Zomba now has to recover. Light trying to find a way back in, but Zomba's stuck in shield so much, AG. There's the back throw, and now Light trying to once again weave the back air here, and will be able to find the up air anyway. That was beautiful stuff from Light.
I love
he wants
that
New England, man.
dash attack, the dash attack, and then reads or reacts to the DI in with the up air too. Light looking at the crowd like, did you see that?
Doing it to Zomba. He's doing it to Zomba.
All right.
Yeah, but we need they're talking right now. Like, we need the both of you right now.
I think we're at a spot in the set where I could probably say a little bit more about what Light was kind of talking to us about pre-set. He said, I'd love to see Mars win and all, but I kind of want Zomba to win so I can get my run back.
Yep.
He said, the kid is bad. I want to beat him, and he wants to prove a point. So I think that there is a lot of passion from both players. You saw it right out of the gates in game 1 when Zomba had those 2 quick stocks, and I think we're seeing it now at the end of that game and in between the games here from Light. There is a lot at stake here just for both of their egos, which I know are pretty important to them.
I think it's really funny how Light got up and was like mad at the crowd for not rooting harder,
Yeah.
right? Like, come on, guys. Like, what the heck? I mean, this is something also very important to talk about. I know that they played obviously last week at the Invitational, but we got to talk about the last Shine Grand Finals.
Of course.
And this was kind of their last major showing, right, on a huge stage. So it feels kind of reminiscent, kind of nostalgic to go back to this, but it is going to be this 1-1 here. We'll see how it's going to go in game number 3.
All right, there it is. A nice little dash hack to catch the landing. Rob Nair, usually so very good at kind of taking up space and ensuring the landing is relatively safe, but Light usually finds the opening. However, if he misses up, all of a sudden, huge route here for Zomba. Look at all this damage rack up.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? I think Rob in general does so well with messing up fast fallers, but my goodness, not if Light doesn't let you have the chance to do it, AG.
Okay, puts the shield up in time for the back air and keeps the chase up. Look at that aggression from Light. Zomba stuck rolling in, and the tech on the grab, the Nair doesn't connect, but the forward smash opens up the stage. Zomba, room to breathe here, and what a route from Light.
I was about to say that air dodge to ledge was so clean. Definitely getting around the down smash here, but here we go. Zomba coming up from the ledge with that forward air, finding the up throw. It's not going to be enough just yet, so we have to finish our food here if we're Zomba. Just going to charge the gyro in his face. see what exactly is going to happen after. Finds the laser, but we got to get these interactions going. Back throw is going to be the option here, and now Light just so desperately trying to get something to call out, but Zomba's not jumping in his face anymore.
Right. We did see a pretty interesting option right there from Light, and the air-to-air off stage with the neutral air. We saw a little bit more of that in his play recently, and I think we're seeing exactly why right now. Bit of a surprise from Zomba.
Now Zomba finding the down tilt here, but Light ready to go. The gyro going to find its mark there. Double time, if you will, too. And now Zomba going to even it right back up. Zomba definitely putting up the defensive wall a little bit better this set, too. But here comes Light, finds at least one hit. There's the up throw, though, and I'm liking how Light is waiting for the option, right? A lot of times, Robs are just going to go for that nair, but Light has to be very careful. We were talking about the double jump a little bit earlier, but here comes Zomba, finding the forward air, but can't find out something else. But here comes Light once again, AG.
The platform tech chases have been spectacular all weekend, and especially in this set. Nair gets the air dodge from Zomba, but no big connection. Nice back hit of the neutral air from Zomba, and the dash attack short. Huge opportunity. The back air connects, and the gyro does get reflected, but this could be it.
Ooh, I like the nair there to kind of keep Light in place. No tech, down smash. That's going to be the punish right there for Zomba here. Going to be living at 114. Light, all he needs is one big call out. But once again, Zomba now mixing up the DI, and now Light taking a lot more damage than what he's asking for on this stock. Still, though, trying to get something started here, trying to land with these nairs, but Zomba wants nothing to do with it. He's really now playing very, very defensively.
All right, does get the up air, though. Still not going to do it from that low, but that one way higher up and at a bit higher percent will do it. 56% stuck at the ledge right here. Neutral air does not find it, and the grab actually getting beat out by Light's jump, but doesn't get the right hit of the tilt, and Light trying to take advantage, but not going to let it happen. Zomba.
It is so back and forth in this set right now. AG, but goes to Firefox. The big laser is going to connect. Zomba going to go up in the set. 2-1 right now, and now Zomba talking to the crowd. Zomba talking to the crowd, really going back into that villain mode that we kind of saw in the beginning of the year, AG. That is the Genesis champion right there.
But still, the characteristic smile on his face as well, having a great time.
I want the mic'd up, AG. I want to know.
I don't think that would be good for the sponsors. They're saying a lot of things that maybe you don't want to have your brand associated with, but they're having a good time. Like I said, that passion is evident here from the two of them.
I would love to hear what they're saying right now. All I'm saying, just from our conversation with Light a little bit earlier, and you know Zomba. So
Right.
We'll see, though, Light on the verge of going down into losers, and you do not want to go down there right now, AG, but great opening combo here from Zomba, 68%. Can't ask for anything more, but here comes the down air into the double up air, finds the triple and the quad, and now this is what Light is exactly wanting.
Yeah, that is exactly what you're looking for with the PS2 platforms right there. I love that wait on the get-up attack. Light has found these kind of gaps in the offensive pressure that are kind of catching Zomba off guard sometimes. But Zomba, I think, is definitely still adapting here. Like right there, for example, remaining ever so patient in the face of all of these hitboxes. And look at that. 2 big hits, huge reversal, catches a roll on the up smash from Zomba, takes that first stock. But what a response from Light.
Yeah, that's how you got to be, right? Stock for stock at this point here, but Zomba now playing on the offensive. We talked about it. Light wants to save that double jump, does not want to get rotor arm here, but rapid jab going to open up the window right now. Here we go, landing up air and finds the third and the fourth. Got the crowd screaming right behind him.
Thank goodness Rob does not have ankles because they would be shattered right now. That jump was crazy. That dash attack to follow it up. And watch out for those platforms. Light is on the hunt right now. Big laser, though, from Zomba. Little room to breathe, but Light says, no, I will leave you breathless. Watch this combo right now.
Has a little bit of rage to work with here, too, if we're Zomba. So I'm wondering if Zomba's going to try and at least get something started. But still, the DI, no matter where you DI, Light ready for the follow-up. That down smash, very, very clean. But landing forward air is actually going to lead us into another couple of up airs here from Light. He's playing so stylish right now. Definitely feeling it for sure. Look at the drag down. Gets the tech chase as well. Goes for the platform. Unable to find anything. But a missed up smash from Zomba is going to allow for this combo to keep going. It just doesn't end, AG! It just doesn't end!
It did not matter where Zomba was going. Light was there. He was ready every single time. He had it all scouted out, all covered with some really interesting option selects as well, and a ton of confidence and a little bit of swagger to put that combo together for what felt like a minute straight.
You were talking about Rob's ankles earlier, man. My ankles are broken, and that didn't even happen to me. Like, oh my goodness. Going to Game 5 in winners finals, you can't ask for anything better to start our top 4 with. Light feeling it. Light was shaking it out earlier on the stage. My goodness, Zomba also talking to himself. This Game 5 means everything to both these players.
Yeah, and we are going right back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Despite how good it can be for, one character at a time, it's still good enough, right? It's a bit of a rock at a hard place in terms of character and stage selection in this matchup in particular, so I kind of just like sticking with PS2. I think it's a bit of an honor thing, too, to say the least, but...
Zomba holding shield a little bit more in the neutral here, so now it's all up to Light to try and figure out where the defensiveness kind of stops and the offense starts going here. Beautiful forward air to catch the jump, though. You cannot deny that Zomba is on point right now. Lands on stage, though. The up smash not going to be able to do it just yet. Light going to have a little bit of time here, but actually going to miss the tech. Still going to live it out here, but look at Light, man. Just getting absolutely tossed around. Zomba barely taking any percent on the stock.
Yeah, everything was simply covered right there from Zomba, too. The up smash almost taking the stock. Still at 2 digits. You do not want to be here either. What a dodge. Zomba doesn't get the hit, though. Great route from Light, and what a response here. Watch out for those platforms. We've been talking about it all game, and Light is showing us exactly why right now. But Zomba finally finds that nair, ever so importantly.
The rising forward air there was so good from Light, too. It just ensures a little bit added layer of safety here. But here comes Zomba once again, finds the back air, but here comes Light. Finding a nair is there. There's the drill, trying to see where Zomba is going to go. Meets him right up in the air and finds the up air there, too. Honestly, he's doing a really good job of closing the gap because 14% on Zomba just went away like that.
Right. Really forcing issue there. Back air on the platform, forcing an option, and then scouting out that jump from Zomba with the up air. Really good pressure right there here. But speaking of pressure, Zomba has Light stuck at the ledge. Gonna try and back off just a little bit and maybe look for an approach, but Light finds a way under with the dash attack and sharking the platforms right now, but good forward tilt from Zomba. No, rotor arm doesn't find the mark.
I was about to say, going all the way out there, AG. Like, that was way too close, but Light gonna be able to get the down throw here. Trying to mix something up, finds the nair as well, and now it is all up to Light and Zomba, to be quite honest. I'm trying to see how he's going about finding his defense here because he's giving Light a lot of space, but speaking of spacing, will find the roundabout back air.
All right, and this could be Light's last stock in winners, but something tells me he is looking to even it up right now. I love that up tilt to beat out the approach. Doesn't find the up air, though, and right now still looks pretty tense for Zomba. The nair to nair is going to be a forward air, not a big hit quite yet, but this is a rough percent for Zomba. Like that laser to clear the path, but what a brave up air from the ledge.
Yeah, and honestly, you get a little bit of mileage out of it, too. Holding shield through the up tilt as well. It's been a big pain point for Zomba this set so far. So now it is all up to Light, figuring out how to break Zomba's defenses, because every single second that Zomba is getting this chip damage, it's not looking good for Light here. But there's the landing there. No tech when you roll in! Why did you roll in?
Oh, it's a classic New England rule, but hold on. Light, what a crazy route right there. Still makes it back to the ledge with a side B. Zomba fighting back with the forward air, and that roll getting covered with a laser. Wonderful time right there, but this is exactly how we've seen so many highlight reels start, and I think we might just get some extra footage with Zomba. Finds a way out, fighting back with these aerials, but Light keeps it going.
No,
still racking it on.
Still missing 2 techs, and the roll in there has been punished all the way, and now Light going to have the set basically in his hands. Here we go. There's the back throw, though, to mix up the DI. I'm liking that from Light here, but there it is. Gets the dash attack, but doesn't get anything else. Waiting for the nair to finish out, but the second one will connect all the way through. Still now, it's so close. Last stock between both of our competitors. There's the down tilt. The gyro won't connect here. Rising forward air from the ledge. Fantastic stuff from Light. But now we'll be able to find the back air, and it will be enough to pop off New England going to grand.
And Light, bro, a pretty big check with some of that pre-game trash talk, and it looked like it may have bounced in that first game, but it's still cleared at the end of the day. Light moving on. We got the Syrup tag, as Just Blue and Syrup have been repping each other here in the top 8, but Mars is locking in and getting ready to see if we can add to that highlight reel here in game 1. It's going to be Smashville to start it off.
Doesn't surprise me, right? I feel like us as a community, we have been really talking about the best places to take Steve. And I think with Mars's play style of nowhere to run, Smashville is the perfect place to kind of do that. Now, I will say, I mean, Mars had a pretty good warm-up for this matchup in Syrup, too. So this could go either way, but so far it's pretty even.
Yes, finding some good damage here. The thing about the Steve dynamic here is there's a lot of incidental damage that seems to like rack up out of nowhere. Like it seems like Mars had a lot of big hits, but that being said, the percentages are relatively close, all things considered. See if Just Blue can make it back. No, you're gonna have to try again here. Mars with the signature flip kick to cover that dodge in.
Yeah, so far so good from Mars. Definitely respecting the Steve shenanigans, if you will. The back air not going to do it. But honestly, if you're playing Zero Suit at this level, you just kind of have to have that discipline to be like, all right, I recognize that this isn't going to KO. This isn't going to either, but I'm going to win this interaction here. Mars going to be able to find a beautiful up smash. Now we're going on into stock 2 for Just Blue.
All right, couple of iron here to try and make something happen here at a disadvantage. We saw the minecart and the anvil, but gonna have a hard time finding the time to mine when Mars has this advantage. It can kind of keep pressing it. Right now, though, Mars at a rough percent. Gonna have to try and think twice about some of the approaches because one small misstep, that up smash, for example, could have taken that stock.
Now it is still all in Mars's favor here, but the miss grab, unfortunately. Steve's roll just rolls all the way through. Great punish from Just Blue with that down smash here, but still, I mean, Mars keeping very aggressive, holding forward extremely well here, but still, like we said, Smashville, not a lot of places to run, but still just barely avoiding the paralyzer here, and thanks to a missed up special, that's going to be some damage going on over to Just Blue.
Right, that's another thing Mars does have to watch out for. These, missteps or maybe missed reads can really turn into a lot of damage. We've seen some great early percent combos and some creative finishers from Just Blue throughout the weekend.
Okay, still though trying to find some footing right now. Just Blue going to have a little bit of a diamond to work with, but it depends on how quickly you can actually get to that crafting table. I think we saw it a little bit earlier with Syrup's match that Mars is doing a really good job of not letting Syrup go in mine, and we're kind of seeing the same thing here too.
Right. Not a lot of resources here. Of course, tons of wood here on Smashville. Marzo tethers to the ledge and immediately jumps back in with an aggressive option. Keeps Just Blue out on the platform, stuck on the platform, and then has a wonderful punish lined up with the up smash, but off the anvil. Zero Suit Samus finally finding out why it's not that good to be that tall.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you took the anvil elevator down to the first floor and still found the F smash there. If you're Mars, you just got to roll your eyes and keep it going here, but Just Blue doing an amazing job of evening it back up. Tons of tools to kind of work with here, and has the diamond tool as well, so we can start stacking this damage if Mars allows for us to do it. I think it's all about calling out these Zero Suit Samus jumps, but I'm liking the way that Mars is like, you know what, maybe I'm not okay with this TNT block. Maybe I'll just wait for you to come to me.
Yeah, take it slow. Not a lot of resources, only really the 2 iron at this point to really talk about, so not losing a whole lot of ground right there. Mars still trying to find some chip damage here with relatively safe options. As I say that, though, that point blank Zaire does get punished, and they're scrambling here center stage. Misses that aerial. Mars now has Just Blue stuck on the platform one more time. What is the option here? It's a whole lot of up airs and the back airs to turn it into an offstage situation, but wonderful timing from Just Blue to make it back.
Yeah, still though, Mars was ready to go with the double dip as well. Just Blue rolling in just in time, but the up special not going to go all the way through, so that's actually going to take Mars a little bit out of headlock here. But still, now both players trying to find their marks in. You got to watch for the block though, but we'll be able to get the turnaround and the KO here. Mars, beautiful style in there with that up special.
Yeah, up special surely would not have done it if Mars didn't have that time to go for the cross up and seal the deal. But it still was surprisingly close. Just Blue had a pretty nice lineup in terms of resources, had the diamond tools that we were kind of getting a little worried about over in the Mars fan club. But Mars surprisingly composed, given all of that, laundry list of things to worry about from Just Blue. And bringing it home on Smashville, gonna lock in for the next game. I wonder if we're gonna see a switch up on the stage.
Yes, we are. We're going to Kalos Pokemon League, which does not surprise me at all.
Right.
Just want a little bit more space to kind of bide our time, if you will. But the thing is, Mars is such a master at movement that even if Just Blue is kind of off on this platform farming, like, is it really kind of the best thing to do? I mean, Mars is always kind of threatening there, whether it be a side special, a nair, falling up air here too. But so far, Just Blue going to be able to at least find a couple of hits here, but Mars, once again, threatening there.
Ooh, okay. I love that. Looking for that air dodge in. Mars always finding these very creative hits and extensions, just kind of betting on or banking on that, a crazy defensive option from the opponent that maybe they may have done out of panic or, hesitation.
Mars has been a master of like free mix and freestyle for a long time with Zero Suit Samus, right? Like finding falling hits of up air, for example, is just always so crazy. But Just Blue seeming to struggle with at least just landing comfortably at this point. Like, we have tons of ways to kind of like stop the pressure, right? But here comes Mars, always with an answer here. 129 trying to find the paralyzer hit, but Just Blue going to try and box it out, at least with the wood tools here, but still Mars chipping away at this game so far.
Yep, 136 and a whole lot of resources in the bar, but none of them will save Just Blue from the back air. Only 55 on Mars on the stock here. Gonna have to find some time to mine, and you know, there is a lot more iron to be had generally when you're mining. As we can see right there, racking it up in the resource bar, which can definitely help with a lot more anvils and minecart, but the problem is you still have to hit the target, and that seems to be the problem right now for Just Blue.
Okay, still though, now it's all up to Mars to hold this lead, but also play aggressively enough. Mars does such a good job, and I think it's one of the things about Steve that calling out the minecart there with a safe option always seems so safe. What he's really kind of going for here, trying to hold the diamond F smash, but Mars wants no part of it. I love the air dodge out there. Instead of recognizing, you know what, I'm going to go up there and fight it. Let me just find my opening in neutral again, because he's really finding it every single time. May not be the most flashiest of options, right? But he's essentially stopping Just Blue from really kind of having the game he wants to have.
Right. Now stuck at the ledge one more time. At least the platform does kind of open up different options here, but Mars holding the shield so very bravely and then keeping that offstage pressure up. The forward air actually a pretty interesting mix-up right there, and the forward tilt switches it up. That should be it right there with a back air follow-up and a nice little taunt flourish from Mars. 3 stocks to 1 here in game 2.
Yeah, I'm loving this from Mars, right? So confident, so respectful as well of Steve. I feel like a lot of people, they have this kind of game plan of, hey, I'm just not going to let Steve do anything, but it's all about respecting what Steve has out of shield, for example, and then say, you know what, I know my character's direct punishment out of it. Down smash not going to be able to do it, but Mars unable to grab much of anything, and unfortunately, even with the wall jump, the block L on the right side is going to be able to take that stop.
Yeah, prophetic letter to put there at the ledge, but see if Mars can just seal up this game, or if Just Blue can kind of take that momentum and run away with it here. We have some good iron to work with here and some gold tools on the docket as well. If Just Blue can find the time to get to the crafting table.
Ooh. Call out from the minecart with that back air. We were talking about how good Mars is at that exact thing here. Just Blue, though, doesn't have much time to really get anything started. 117 on the final stock right now, going for the down smash, unable to find anything, but Mars actually turned around. Definitely don't think that's what exactly he wanted here, but here comes Just Blue, finding a chain of hits. Will lead into the up smash. Granted, it's not enough, but it definitely feels good on the momentum.
Oh, definitely, yeah. 84 basically after that. Looking for even more right now, and almost getting it, but the hits aren't connecting quite like Just Blue's hoping for. Still looking for some stray hits, but finding the time to mine, which is so important, and I love that positioning. Somehow Mars holds on, but great anvil from Just Blue.
I feel like the ceiling on this stage especially could be kind of on the bigger side here, so that's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Like, you have tons of space to kind of like stop your opponent, but things like Anvil might not KO as early as you want to here. So still, though, we're seeing a little bit of a dance in neutral right now, but Just Blue going to be able to at least get the hit here, trying to find a way to get this minecart going, but Mars still dancing around, but the dash attack actually going to take that stock.
All right, this is exactly what the Just Blue fans were looking for. It is even in stocks, which is the only thing that truly matters here. 133, tons of different resources to work with here. Mars has to get a hit. Plasma Whip should do it here at the ledge as well. And Mars is definitely going to want to force the issue when the resources are low, because that's exactly what ended up sealing the deal. Mars going up one more game after that trip to Kalos Pokemon Elite.
Really good stuff from Mars. Once again, it's fighting Steve is so much more about your composure than anything else, right? Not just throwing yourself at Steve, recognize, you know what, it's not my turn. Let me use what my character can do around this, right? Side special through blocks, for example, catching the jump out of minecart. Things are looking good for Mars here. I mean, we could be going with the theme that we've been having for a lot of this top 8, which has just been 3-0s, but Just Blue gonna take us to Pokemon Stadium 2 for this one.
All right, nice little change up here. Nice neutral stage as well. So we've seen some interesting stages in terms of like how it affects Steve's mining dynamic and what tools are kind of used, what resources are gathered. But this is just a good old-fashioned scrap on everyone's favorite starter. And Mars, interesting response here, really racking up the damage and the flip kick, big damage, even if you don't get the spike. So great in racking up the percent.
Mars had this, or Just Blue, excuse me, had this awesome opening combo, and then Mars was like, bet, all right, you're swinging, I'm swinging too, and then let me just find all of my conversions off of everything here. Going to be able to find the Paralyzer into the up special. Beautiful stuff from Mars. Hasn't taken too much damage for this stock just yet, but look at this, saying, you know what, hey, you're going to close off that side of the stage, I'm going to meet you right there.
Right. I will be there just once the TNT clears, maybe. And now looking for these safe responses here. Up smash, an interesting move to say the least. Back air, though, going to clear up the stage for Just Blue, trying to sneak in some aerials to catch Mars' approach, but Mars is so good at mixing up the timing, catching Just Blue off guard.
Still, though, and now it's all up to Just Blue to finish, or to figure out how they can really kind of like get a handle on what's going on, right? It's sometimes so tricky when Mars is kind of jumping everywhere and then getting this combo essentially out of just random movement, and it's so hard to kind of get set up here. But look at this, Mars already lapping here. We'll be able to find the minecart, but beautiful air dodge down from Mars. Still will be able to live it out here, and still looking for this back air to even take the second stock of this game.
Yeah, sneaking in some Zairs too to just keep Just Blue with the shield up or possibly in disadvantage. Gets the shield up just in time for the up tilts. Just Blue looking for a big hit, but it's going to be Mars's Nair and maybe a back air, but no, really great dodge timing from Just Blue to stay alive. However, it's not going to last for long. The flip jump taking Mars 3 stocks to 1 now.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm Mars, I'm feeling real good right now, right? We've barely, I was about to say, barely taken any damage on our first stock here, but Just Blue will be able to find the anvil drop here. Definitely love to see it if you're a Just Blue fan, but here comes Mars. Gets the grab. I love the forward throw here too, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, you could just go back towards your crafting table. I don't really care. But now still Mars trying to find a way to close the space, just essentially chasing Just Blue around the stage too.
All right, not a ton of resources to work with here. A lot of iron and a couple of stone blocks, but those diamond tools are definitely going to help solve a couple issues here, right? We have a big damage with the combos. Will help mine a little bit faster as well. See if we can find some time here, because Zero doesn't have a very good way to break the blocks. However, one block opening is all she really needs to get going, as we see Mars implement right there, but now on the back foot.
Has the diamond 2 here if you're Just Blue, and that's very scary, right? But here we go, double up air into the aerial again. Mars definitely looking to end it here. Will flip kick the crafting table, so that's going to give Just Blue some time to get back on stage. Double Zair looking for the paralyzer all the way through. It connects, but it's not going to be enough for stop.
Yeah, it's really interesting dynamic right there. Will shield poke and a big smash attack punish on the missed boost kick. And a little bit of fort may just help Just Blue have the time to bait out Mars. Pretty big commitment right there with the grab, but not a ton of damage, only 45% from that small opening.
Yeah, and honestly, if I'm Just Blue, I like the decision to go and just re-up the diamond tools at this point, but we don't really have much to work with after, right? So we have to straight up start scrapping here. Not a lot of minecarts, but still, though, not going to be enough there. Mars starting to get a little bit crazy with these boost kicks. Definitely don't want to be seeing that too much, but the landing onto the block here is going to align Mars, trying to get the edge guard right now. Side special not going to do it, but going to get crafting table out of here. But the up tilt not going to be enough, but the side special does do it. Mars, great 3-0, heading into losers finals here.
If despite everything that we have been through, it ended up being Mars and Light in grand finals. So I'm interested to see if Zomba can bring that passion that we saw in winners finals to shake it up a little bit, or if it's going to be Mars trying to, make something happen after their brief.
AG.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Mars is gonna have to make a lot happen right now, actually.
So we have this saying when players start playing like they're mad. I think Zomba's a little mad.
I think he's pissed.
Still, though, is going to be Mars losing that stock very early here, but here comes Zomba, still this aggressive rob, and it's going to be all about how we punish here. And speaking of punishing, honestly, Mars doing a really good job of catching Zomba in the air with the up airs, but we got to see a little bit more, right? We got to see these consistent strings of damage, because Zomba's going to be able to get those strings of damage a lot faster than Zero Suit just naturally.
Right. And Zomba also, the one huge interaction that we saw and adaptation from Zomba that we saw in their earlier set was Zomba will get to the ledge and just go high every time, very high, and Mars has not really been able to find a big response to that. So far, throwing the gyro out, trying to clear the path here. But there it is right there. Mars just has to look for an up air, but by the time he finds it, it may be a bit too low to really make a big difference.
Yeah, honestly, at that point, you're just like sharking it as much as possible here. But look at how much extra credit that Zomba has gotten on this first stock here. Just a landing forward air, and now Mars still has to find an answer. These up airs are great, and we'll be able to find one. But like you said, AG, I mean, we got to find him a little faster.
Right, 141 is a ton of damage to work around. Mars can definitely make something wild happen, but the problem is one misstep like that jab, even under the platform, will do it. The up throw, huge pickup for Zomba, 2-1 right now, and a pretty much clean stock lead.
I'm liking the up smash there from Mars, but it feels like Zomba always seems to have that anti-air forward air as the answer, right? It really kind of stops Mars in his track here, but here we go. Another up air, and it's always met with this forward air. Zomba spacing so well right now, giving Mars the respect to come back on stage, but recognizing, you know what, the moment that you start swinging, so will I. Get a little bit of a jab and F-tilt battle going on the left side, and now it is all up to Mars. How do we find a way to get this stock? Because Zomba's now going to have a little bit of rage to work with, too.
Yeah, but Mars is definitely clawing back at this deficit. Huge pickup from Zomba. That dodge timing was great, and the gyro, lovely tool right there from Mars, keeping it going right now.
I was about to say, Zomba learning from his mistake in Winners Finals by rolling out instead of rolling in. We saw that in game number 5. It was just punished, but up special is going to be able to do it. Mars, great stuff, evening it back up 75%. Not too much here, but you got to watch that rotor arm.
Yeah, it was a really good, sort of conditioning situation from Mars, feigning that back air, almost forcing that roll in from Zomba and then punishing him with the boost kick. Really good stuff, but Zomba definitely still has some tricks up the sleeve. Mars on the back foot and barely making it back with that tether. The up air into the down tilt, doesn't get the tech chase. Interesting get up attack, and Mars keeping it going. Picking all the right options right now.
Ooh. So close, but not going to be able to find it here. And now it is all Zomba whipping the grab, but Mars still trying to find the option. There's the nair and still trying to read the jump here. Beautiful back air there. But look at Zomba, wants nothing to do with it. Just going to press the eject button and go all the way up. But that's what you get. The shark in the water is destined to find its target.
He said, I know where you want to go. Let me help you. We're going all the way up. Right into the blast zone. And that's some good counter adaptation from Mars. After Zomba found so much success with that vertical recovery, and I'm talking vertical recovery, Mars said, I know exactly what I would like to add to that equation. That is one big boost kick after a huge double jump from the platform. Good stuff from Mars, keeping it close here in Losers Finals, going into Game 2. They both have something to say here in Pokemon Stadium.
I personally just love it from Mars, right? I mean, like, at most, if you missed that, that would have just been the opportunity lost, but finding the jackpot there. But here comes Zomba once again, having this beautiful opening stock, finds the nair, but look at this, not exactly committing to anything anymore, actually going to wait for Mars to make a move here, but here comes Mars, finds that up smash into the aerial again, in the Zair extension here. Mars definitely firing right back up.
Yeah, that dash attack was definitely a little extra spice as well. Maybe not guaranteed, but Mars definitely did it with some confidence. That grab was ambitious, and Zomba falling short of that dash grab as well. They are scrapping right now center stage. The crowd is gasping with each whiffed attack, but Zomba trying to fight back with that gyro. Really good stuff. Somehow makes it back through all of that mess.
I gotta tell you, I think it's not only crowd, but it's also me.
Right.
Because it feels like every second, every hit could lead into a stock loss, or it could lead into nothing, right? It could be these 1-2 piece hits, or it could be just everything. But look at Mars getting so comfortable right now. Zomba gonna be able to make it back into center stage, but you're holding shield for too long. And look at Mars practically flying through the air, AG.
Yeah, we just see all those down specials, side specials, looking for something. It's gonna be the grab. Up throw will not do it, so it's gonna be the forward throw. Gets the tech chase follow-up. What is it? It's going to be another grab. What do we see here? The up throw does do it that time. Mars taking a very fragile lead here in Game 2.
Yeah, fragile is definitely the word for it, right? A grab will do it. Honestly, an F-tilt might do it right at the ledge here. But you know what it can also do, HD? Give us a lot of rage to be working with. Zomba, though, trying to have the gyro protect him coming back onto the stage. But look at this. Mars just playing so offensive right now. He cannot touch this stage. The edge guard just keeps going. And there's no more gas. This stock is gone.
Unbelievable. Mars one hit after another, a war of attrition on the right-hand side. But Zomba does respond. Clean stock lead here from Mars and trying to bring it right to game 3 here.
I was about to say, AG, I mean, you got to look at the lead right now from Mars, but this offensive wall that Mars was putting up on the edge guard was so impressive. But now here comes Zomba trying to get something started, but now it feels like Mars now has the answer, but still going to get the reversal here, but the up air wins. Can he find another up special to end it all?
Oh, okay. The jab cross-up not really working out for either of them. It's going to be a scramble here, center stage. Zomba looking to anti-air with the up tilt, but it's going to be the forward throw. Look at that movement, looking for something big, waiting out the option and getting the forward tilt to keep up the ledge guard here. Huge punish opportunity. Doesn't find anything big, though. Back to neutral.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Now it's starting to slow down just a little bit, but the paralyzer hit from behind? Excuse me? I only have one thing to say to that, AG. I think Rob's a little big.
I thought ZSS sucked, but sometimes the game works out for her. Sometimes it's a little, you know, sometimes they round up, let's say. Zomba obviously looking amused, thrilled, ecstatic about the situation, but Mars very happy about it all. The signature smile on his face, and, you know, you have to make the video 10 minutes to get the mid-rolls, so it's good stuff from Mars. You lose the first set. That's the first half of the video. Now you can talk about this set in losers finals for the rest of the video. But it's going to be Pokemon Stadium one more time, possibly. Here in this set, losers finals. Mars looking so confident right now.
I see the thumbnail now, AG. I made it from losers all the way back to grands at this tournament. Just kidding. I love a good Mars video, man. I'm such a talented content creator and a player, honestly, for a long, long time, right? Mars has kind of been this household name. So fun to watch, but now I can't count out Zomba either, representing the new guard. Will be able to find the up air, but won't find much else to go with here. Mars now trying to find an opening here. The Zairs are good, but unfortunately for Mars, going to roll right into that grab. We'll be able to mash out, though, so we have a chance here. We have a little bit of rage to work with as well, but you know Zomba's not happy right now.
Yeah, that mash was so surprising, and then for Mars to find even more damage from it, up throw will not do it without the platform assist, at least. The next one should do it, though. You can see there's Zomba looking for it. That one will do it, though, off the top. 88% on Zomba, probably not exactly where he wanted to be, but still a pretty comfortable spot.
Okay, still at this point, right, if we're Mars, we're just trying to catch these landings again, but these fall down Zairs get so much mileage for Mars, and honestly, I love seeing it. Now Zomba's stuck on the platform, at least for the moment here, but look at this, still stacking up this damage, and this is kind of what we've seen from Zomba this entire time, right? Getting a little bit of a lead, stacking up the damage, but then the lead goes away. The down smash, unfortunately, not going to be sending the Mars the way that he wants to send Mars here, but my goodness, pivot grab there, sending Mars into the side, but will be able to evade the rotor arms.
Oh, okay. Tries the shark with what looked like the beginning of an up air, but Mars does find the back air. Rob, unfortunate hurt box situation when trying to shark with an aerial at the ledge. Good stuff from Zomba, finding that nair, keeping the pressure up. A big reversal from Mars. Really putting the pedal to the metal right now, but Zomba finds a little bit of break in the traffic. Now Mars stuck at the ledge. Has to flip kick out.
Yeah, once again, both of these characters have great, like, kind of invasive movement to just kind of get out. There's the down smash that Zomba is looking for here, as now Mars is going to be able to find the pickup once more, trying to get this stock going here. But still, the way that he's so elusive with his movement is so fun to watch. But look at Zomba here, finds the nair and the rotor arms. It's definitely not going to be enough just yet, but he's looking to keep Mars. But look at this, finds the paralyzer. It's the up special again. Mars one stock away from going into grands.
But Zomba can definitely bring it back. This is a start to a reverse 3-0, possibly, but it looks like Mars does not want to hear about that right now. The down air beating out the grounded option from Zomba, stuck at the ledge, the air-to-air with the forward air. Are we going to see another extended edge guard or maybe something spectacular from Mars? It's going to be a back throw here. Some good offstage pressure. Goes too low, though. Just going to have to give it up.
I was about to say, AG, that was so dangerous to go all the way down there, but look at how Mars is feeling himself right now. With grab, though, is going to force Zomba into the corner again, and now it is all up to Mars. How do we find this way back in? How do we get this 3-0 and just move on here? But here comes Zomba. Gyro toss one, can't find the second one, so now we're back into this very scary neutral, landing up air into the Zair, going for the back air, unable to find anything. There's the jab here, and now Mars gonna be able to go all the way out there. A 3-0! Everybody is out! New England is in grand finals!
You know, in the region, some top players maybe, they don't like to go to the weeklies all the time, but these two are grinders. They will go to the weeklies, they will show up, they will put on a show, and they will help out every single community member, because that what these two are all about. And I think that we are in for a spectacular show here in Grands. Game 1, Pokemon Stadium.
Light is just one of my favorite players to watch just because of this like pure aggression and confidence that he exudes in his play. But that's the same thing for Mars too. So I'm excited to see kind of these back and forth touch and go combos. We're seeing right now a very pretty like consistent neutral between both players. Honestly, we're going to have a little bit of this warm-up time here. But so far, going to be Mars finding the first back air here. We're going to see what he's going to be able to do with the edge guard. And beautiful grab right there. Conditioning to get up with shield. But my goodness, Mars not ready for that one, AG.
Definitely not. Bit of a boost kick misinput, possibly. Not expected interaction at the ledge, but what a crazy tech and another big swing. No big punish from Light. I'm lying. It's a huge punish. I am lying. 54% from that combo, seemingly out of nowhere, and that side special from Mars doesn't hit either.
We need the up tilt counter on that one. I think that was 6 or 7. A huge combo. The side special through the side special because that made sense. But we'll finally be able to find the boost kick that we have been asking for, AG. And now here comes Mars. Just a quick jab here. I like how Mars is now kind of waiting throughout some of these interactions as well. I felt like first stock we were playing a little sporadic, kind of like, all right, I'll throw this out and I'll see if you'll land here. But now here comes Light going for the hard read with the F smash. Not going to be able to find anything. Waiting for Mars, excuse me, to land here. And now still we are in up smash territory if I've ever seen it.
Oh, but that second hit of the fair was big for Mars. 35% on Light. This grab could set up a pretty nice up air or back air situation. Yep, Mars putting the back to the ledge. Just trying to zone out with some fairs, and Zaire is going to be the fair to start. But that back air will set up Light to take control of the stage, and that neutral air will keep it going.
I don't know how many times I can say I've seen flares on neutral air, but I can tell you how many times I've seen a self-destruct ×2 from Mars. Good stuff. Honestly, I like the option there. Just even it back up. Let's go to last stock and figure it out here. But still, now it is up to Light to try and get this back into his momentum here. But now Mars seems to be waiting for the initiation every single time, going for that up special to just get at least a little bit of the disruption in the movement.
Yeah, Mars doing a few more empty hops as well, and then kind of seeing what Light does as a response, and then answering accordingly. That being said, though, Light really racking up the damage. Boost kick here, only 81 after the hit. You have to wait for that Phantom. Oh my goodness, I was going to say, you can't side special immediately. Mars is ready to catch it, and it looks like Mars is ready for a lot of things, though. There's air, not going to do a jab, keeps it going.
Oh. So there's the dash attack, but the forward air is going to trip up and will be Light living it out once more. 115 here, just going to take the passive route down, but Mars ready for a grab here. There's the forward throw. Now we're waiting for something, another forward throw potentially, but great mashup by Light. A third grab, because why not? Not going to be enough just yet. And now Light has to figure out a way to stop these grabs. There's the dash attack, but we got to get Mars a little bit nervous on a platform. We got to find a drill into the up smash, but the up throw not going to be able to do it just yet. 167 on Fox. There's the land, but no back into the up smash. Yo. Okay, I don't want to assume, Big Dog. I don't want to assume, but what was that? Which finger was that? which one? Can I get a replay on the finger?
Wait, I do want to replay on that up throw. It's like real quick because Light at 167. Light at 167 after the up throw. The interesting DI here actually does survive a little bit longer than I would have expected, and then what a response too. And I think he said, "I'm number one." Yeah, check the New England rankings. I'm number one. Yes. Great game one.
That's crazy, man. This is why Light is one of my favorite players. Man. Shout out to Light.
To the earlier conversation, it was so easy to cast in New England because this is what we got to see all of the time. Just a good time. Two lovers of the game really exuding and showing off that passion as we're seeing right here on Town and City for the next game. 34% after a big opener from Light, and that up tilt finally getting beat out by a nice little string here from Mars, but not for long.
Thank you, AG, for holding that down while I was just really enjoying that. Still, though, it is going to be Light with a huge opener here on Town and City. I like why we're here for Mars, but the thing is as well, I mean, Light is kind of nice with these back airs into the side blast zones, and they're a little bit shorter here, but here comes Mars trying to approach here. Now Light, I love the way that Light recovers, man. I think a lot of the times, you're going for that side special or you're going for the Firefox, but Light really uses all of his toolkit to get back. It's very impressive. The roll-in was so scary, though, AG. It could have been anything.
The other thing, too, the platforms have been so good for Light historically. Oh, my goodness. One hit of the up air into the up smash. Light still finding new ways to put all these moves together. It's going to be the forward air, up air, but Mars actually flip kicks out of that up air. I definitely thought that would have connected, but good stuff for Mars to sneak out with just 26 and going to try and even it up here with the Zaire to keep this edge guard going. We're going to see, no, I was going to say the forward tilt, but not hitting it. And the platform really interrupting that interaction too.
Yeah, honestly, the platform being the biggest op there, but still we'll be able to find the up smash here to get rid of Light's first stock. And now we have no platforms to really kind of deal with here. But honestly, if I'm looking more so at Light to kind of like finish that, right? We're seeing these like kind of like take across stage combos. But here we go. A bad illusion is going to be punished, at least for the moment here. Finds the up smash. Is not going to be enough. But here we go. This is the Mars that we know. These up airs feel so good into the back air. And that's exactly why we're on this stage, AG.
I was going to say, you talked about the Fox back air, but you know what? I know one back air that's better than that. The Zero Suit one. We saw right there just why a little bit earlier than the Fox one would have did it. Forward throw into the tech chase, big forward tilt. Oh my goodness, she just keeps shooting.
I was about to say, like, a lot of the rinse and repeats of, hey, let me just get 3 grabs, let me just get the paralyzer combos. Mars definitely feeling himself here, definitely showing in the stock count as well. A really great rise back into this set here, but now it is all up to Light. How do we find a way to KO here? But great back air coming in from Mars here.
Oh
my goodness. The paralyzer mid-air. Nah, he's feeling it, but there's that Fox back air that we were talking about. Honestly, it's so close to AG.
Right. Okay, as you say that though, that neutral special really forced the issue, and Mars finding another fantastic back air to seal that game. And I gotta shout out the back airs from Mars. Mars really implemented this sort of fade away back air because Light kept trying to force the issue. Light was saying, I'm down, I need to make something happen, I need to dash in there and figure it out. But Mars said, I'm not going to let you in. I'm going to wall you out with these back airs as I retreat in the air, and it worked wonderfully all game.
Could you say they are nice back airs, AG, if you will?
They pay me too much to say that. But
you're getting paid now. I'm kidding. We're going back to Pokemon Stadium 2 here for game number 3 of this grand finals set so far. But now Mars is getting kind of ignorant with these grabs, right? It's like, all right, I know you're going to be right here, but here comes Light. A couple of up airs with his own, but an unfortunate whiff grab from Mars. That's going to lead into a couple of ticks of damage from Light here. Finds the up special, though, going for the paralyzer, unable to find anything. Well, what an F smash out of the corner.
Right, really swinging. Another boost kick, racking up the damage. Even though we are nowhere near taking the stock at that percent, it's such a good option out of shield. Gonna get the tech chase, that jab, a really good answer right there. It doesn't get the, oh my, I didn't even have time to talk. Doesn't get the good hit of fair, but he found a fantastic back air to follow it up. Light gonna try and respond here with the forward air. Not getting that back air, but the up tilt should lead into the, I was gonna say an up smash, but Mars with the down air really mixing it up.
Yeah, I'm liking the way that Mars is mixing up the play, like in every single sense of the word. Going for the up smash, though, not going to be able to find anything. So Mars now going to be in advantage in neutral. Great parry, though, as well, but still Light unable to really get this drag down nair into the up smashes here. Mars really kind of being a little bit tricky with every single time he's getting up.
Oh, okay. Nice little tech in place there, not really giving it up. Gonna be the down tilt, though. I like that falling fair. Light is so good at shielding his recovery to the center stage or the ledge with those forward airs. And that back air will take it. 94 on Light's second stock here. Mars coming down with a fresh one, but it still feels like it's Mars's game. Going up 2-1 now.
I was about to say, it feels like a game of chicken, right?
Yeah.
Like, who's going to be the first person to kind of break here? But like you said, AG, Mars going up 2-1 right now, and now definitely heating up a little bit more. And I can tell Light trying to get a kind of a hold of Mars's movement pattern, but it's so different every single time. Going for the aerial, unable to find anything. The whiff grab, though, that's going to be a couple of up tilts. No tech, going to be one more up air, but doesn't find much else out. Going to use the up special to at least disengage, at least for the moment here. And now it is all up to Light. Finds the drill into the dash attack, but still Mars pressing the invasion so well and even getting the reversal here on some damage.
Yeah, that was actually really good stuff. Oh my goodness, great response from Light, but good stuff from Mars to throw out the landing fair that finally beat out that dash attack that we saw Light use as sort of an anti-air to catch the landing more accurately. So good adaptation from Mars, really putting it all together right now, and Light's having a rough go at it.
Yeah, it feels like Light is kind of now the one who's chasing Mars here, and it's because Mars is playing so differently. There is the neutral special and the dunk. What a statement from Mars, putting himself up in the set 2-1. 1 to go for a reset, AG.
Yeah, that was the neutral special into the Mars special. We've seen so many of those. I know we're going to see some more. That confidence is really coming out from Mars. We see so many of the Paralyzer edge guards too.
Yes.
Once Light is locked in to the side special recovery. I think we're going to see some implementation, some adaptations, but they are going to go with the seat switch.
Okay, sure.
That's Light's lucky side.
Yeah, okay, all right, bet.
Right.
You know what's really funny? Usually we see like a color switch, like a skin swap.
Right.
Nope, we're seeing a seat swap.
Okay, some music change as well. I think
Dill
hold
is
on.
so upset.
I was going to say, yeah, production may be stepping in here
Stage
to veto
manager
this, but
Dill, give her just a huge shout out.
Yeah.
She's always serving in every single tournament she's going to, and she's the one making sure our players are always sitting on the right side, and now probably conveying that back to Devin, and Devin's probably rolling his eyes just a little bit.
Right,
Oh, come on, you guys broke it. What happened?
But the crowd is still very excited to see how the rest of this set unfolds. But oh, my fault. I need to give hair.
That's your crewmate, though. That's your crewmate.
You want me to throw it?
Oh boy! All right,
Yeah?
everybody. This is big for AG right here. All right, here we go. Will the pass be complete? There you go, AG.
That was
big moment
huge.
for you.
I was really worried. I thought that everyone was telling me not to do it.
I trusted your athletic ability, AG.
That's one of us. But
Come on.
I felt like actually right there, I felt like Bugs Bunny in Space Jam. I felt like I was giving him the secret sauce. So we'll see if it works, though. Quite the same way. We're going to the next game. The crowd is waking up, and we are going into it with the sleeves rolled up.
Sleeve stage 1 is up.
Okay.
There's stages now to the
Yeah, we're on
sleeves.
sleeve alert orange. All right, taking it slow right here into game 4. Oh, big opener right there. I love that. The problem is Mars is so good at finding those gaps. I was just going to set the stage for it, and Mars already started acting it out immediately. Love that tech chase, 69 and counting right now. Is he going to make it back? The back air trades with the Firefox, and Mars with a great start here.
I was about to say, too, because it looked like Light came out of the gate swinging, but then Mars was like, hey, that one opening you gave me, it's going to lead into the rest of my neutral here. So now here comes Light trying to find a way into this, but Mars playing so elusive and slippery. I've always said that Zero Suit Samus is kind of those nimble and quick kind of characters, where her movement is really not that easy to track down. Light, though, will be able to find the up smash, but it's not going to take the stock just yet. And you know Mars is just jumping around. He does not care that he's up against Fox.
Right, not at all. Jab out of the disadvantage right there. Fading back a little bit to avoid that forward air from Light, and a great up smash to start it. Light on the back foot, but really good about finding the way down with the air dodge and just some aerial drift as well. No big tech chase, trying to look for the back air, but that flip kick out of the corner, such a good tool for Mars. But an even better tool, Fox up smash.
Still, though, trying to get something started here, but like we've been alluding to, is just that Mars is playing so back, and then the moment that the opening is there, it like turns on a different type of player. It's a different switch that we see here. And now it is all up to Light to figure out that movement. Now, granted, you have a whole nother set if Mars does win this game, but I know Light does not want to do this here, but look at that. That's a catch-22. That's a rock in a hard place. Either you reflect the Paralyzer, but there comes Mars, but here comes Light once more.
All right, down air, catching Light off guard right there, but good response. It's going to be an up smash for damage, 82 on Mars, and 24 on this stock here. Going to get the shield up in time for that neutral special reflector. A little bit of a reset there with the platform. I love that nair, too. Going to make it back with the boost kick, though. Misses the trump, but it ends up working out. Back air, resetting the situation, and a huge grab right there to keep it going.
I feel like Light has not had that opportunity to kind of put his playstyle of nowhere to run like kind of in effect, right? But here we go. Finds the back air, and now Mars off the side. Nowhere to go on that one. We're going down to last stock. We'll see if the seat switch will be able to handle it here, but we'll start with the drag down into the dash attack. Up tilt 1, but still Mars has had a very decisive stop it button with that down air. Missed up special again, though. Not going to lead into as much damage as Light wants here. There's the down throw. No tech, though. Here we go. Finds the up air into the forward air, but here comes Mars landing with the side special here, and now both players dancing around each other in neutral.
Light did a huge turnaround up tilt right there to kind of anti-air Mars, put that pressure on, and oh my goodness, I was going to say, get the combo off of the platform as well. Mars fighting back with the forward air, though. Nice shine stall to get around that down smash, and now Light taking back center stage, which is so important right now.
Ooh, okay, gets the drill, but doesn't get much else. Will be able to find the nair, going for the up air at all costs here, but still, Mars does not want to lose this game and go into a game number 5. Stuck on the ledge, at least for the moment here. Doesn't get the call out, though, on the flip. So now it is all up to Light. Gets the drag down with the forward air, but unable to finish the combo because Mars is going to go into the blast zone. Thanks to that falling up air. We're going to game number 5, AG. The sweet spot. It worked!
I guess so. The secret sauce had something in it. That air-to-air that Light did was a good adaptation. Mars was doing a lot forward airs out of shield and up airs out of shield to try and catch the jump. So that time, Light took it a little bit slower, waited in the shield for just a moment longer, and it made all of the difference. Really good adaptation right there. I am so surprised that they still have so much left in the tank after what has been a grueling top 8 for the two of them, but they look like they both want to take it home right now.
Right. Going to Town and City, I think both players just taking a quick second. Did Light turn around and give you the thumbs up a little bit earlier too? Love that.
That's
you guys don't know, AG and Light were once part of the same crew.
Yeah, still to this day.
I miss the days of Smash Crews.
Yeah, right? It was a different time.
It truly was a different time. But big shout outs to Wavelength, because honestly, you look around this room and it really does feel like a someone said 2013, I said 2016 Smash Major, where like it's in the hotel ballroom and like honestly we're like kind of back to back, but it feels just like one big camaraderie here. Big shout outs to the team at Wavelength, of course, for having us and having you guys come watch too. I'm super excited to see where this game 5 is going to go, AG. Could be our last one.
It could be, but I know Mars really riding the momentum, especially after a loss. Although it sounds ironic, both these players, I feel like, play with a renewed fire after the other one wins. And we may just see it here on Town City already, though. Light in the driver's seat, really taking the initiative here until that jab comes through. And now Mars says, hold on, I have something to say. And it is 23 damage and counting.
It's the grabs to the grabs, AG. Every single time it just feels like they're so well placed here. But now look at Light going to get caught up with the up special here. And now Mars still holding actually the ground pretty well. But here comes Light. No tech and no punish on the tech either. Definitely has to stop second-guessing himself, because he was telling us earlier that he was second-guessing himself a lot. I feel like it might be coming out just a little bit more, but still Mars firing back extremely well. The side special not going to do it just yet, but Light grazes the blast zone. The aerial not going to be enough either. We will be able to at least make it back, but for how long is the question?
Oh my goodness, a bit of a wild clank right there. Kind of working out for Mars. The forward air, though, not connecting with a strong hit. Another creative route from Light to get back to the ledge, and an interesting option, but makes it out. The jab is not really have a good finisher for Mars, with that up air a good way to finish that stock. Mars with a bit of a lead here, 3 stocks to 2, and a great up smash to get it started.
Yeah, I was about to say a really great kind of call-out option, because you know what, if you're going to be jumping over me, I have an answer for that too. The up tilt not going to lead into much here, and that's why we're on Town and City. So Mars has tons of time to just go out and reset here, but still trying to get something started. The drill, and now it is all up to Light. How do we find this up smash? How do we find a way to get it going when now Light is now kind of in the corner? Oh. Wait, that's the way to do it.
That's a don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You know, take that jab block, take that up smash. Definitely a gift, to say the least. Really good stuff from Light to find that pickup, because we had a problem, right, where Light kept getting beat out by forward tilts or retreating back airs from Mars when Light was in the deficit. When Light was the one who had to force the issue, Mars had so many great responses to all the approaches from Light, but now that it's a little bit more even, the dynamic has shifted drastically, especially with these platforms in this configuration. Nice, good stuff from Mars. Fighting back, huge down smash, but no big follow-up.
Yeah, huge, and Light gonna respond with a down smash. Nothing too crazy though. There's the drills. We're finally seeing kind of the combos come back together as Light gonna be able to get that shield grab here. Still looking for something more. The dash attack not going to lead into anything, but finds the back air on the platform. It's not going to be enough, but I love the nair there just to keep Mars at disadvantage. Beautiful falling nair there too. Mars on his last stock of the tournament, AG, but still going to roll right into the paralyzer. Not going to be enough.
It may not be the last stock quite yet. Mars can definitely make something happen. 102 is such a rough percent for Light, especially if he does get too confident. We know Mars out of shield game, spectacular. The boost kicks, the back airs, the forward tilts, even the side specials, apparently, all things that Light has to watch out for. A very brave Fox side special. And the boost kick misses. Huge opportunity for Light, but he misses the falling up air.
Yeah, that one's got to sting if you're Light too, because you know that Light really needed that, not only just for damage and obvious reasons, but the momentum, right? Light really plays off of his own confidence and momentum extremely well. But we just haven't seen the falling up air come first. Light reeling back in his chair. We're going to last stock, AG.
That was like the third time I've ever seen forward smash work, and they've all been this weekend. Unbelievable stuff from Mars. So brave to trust that move in such a situation. Big back throw, catches the side special. That should be it.
Are we going around the world? We will. Oh my goodness, what a way for Light to save this here. Falling pair will be able to at least get a little bit of pressure off. But there we go. Here comes Mars. Finds the nair, finds the up air. But now Light needs to land.
No.
Can we get a good punish here? Okay, here we go. Gets the roll read here with the dash attack, but unable to find anything else. We're just jumping to neutral, AG.
We're throwing out aerials, whatever works, we will take it. Mars with the landing fair, picks up another fair. The check chase on the platform, but the grab misses, even with the pivot. Light's on the hunt, forward tilt into the check chase. Mars makes it back to the ledge. The burrow into the boost kick misses, and the back air takes it. Light wins Wavelength from winner's side after a nail biter of a set after a grueling top 8. That confidence came back in full form, and we saw it here on display in Massachusetts.